Oh my goodness, chat. Guys, I'm still confirming. I'm still in shock and utter disbelief if it did happen. Oh my god. AD got traded for Luka, fam. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it's real. Shams is confirming that it's real right now, guys. Why this happened out of the blue? Hold on. Give me one. Bear with me, guys. I'm live with you guys right now. I had to go live as soon as it happened. But it's coming straight from Shams. It is a multi-team deal involving Max Christie, y'all. Wow. So many thoughts going through my head right now. I don't even know. I am in utter disbelief. He's got to be hacked. It's got to be hacked. I mean, let me confirm with you guys. Could this be the result of him requesting the Lakers to make a trade? Because if it is, wow. All right, check this out. According to Shams, breaking news: the Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. 3-team deal includes the Utah Jazz. Wow. My heart sank into my stomach nasty just now, y'all. Nasty. Not because I do love Luka. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for the Luka part. But I'm still reeling right now because I did not expect this at all. If this is true, chat, it changes everything about the Lakers. Everything. If this is true, wow. Like the Lakers are building for the future now. And LeBron might be out too. Ain't no way. I love Luka. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for Luka if we got Luka. If this is true. But we needed AD, fam, to win the championship. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the Lakers are doing if this is true. I don't think we needed more scoring. This might be a JJ Redick special, meaning he didn't want bigs on the floor while AD wanted them, and they clashed, and the Lakers decided to go AD. Right now, I'm all over the place with this trade if it's true. He said, no freaking way this is true. It might be, fam. It might fucking be true. The Lakers might have just traded Anthony Davis and Max Christie in what is a shocking move with the Dallas Mavericks for Anthony Davis. Wow. That means they didn't take kindly for him coming out in public and saying what he did, if this is true. That means they were not happy. Oh, my goodness, guys. It changes everything. Can the Lakers compete with Luka? I mean, it's going to be exciting. But without a center, fam? Unless we got Walker Kessler in that trade and we're going small ball. It seems to be true. I can't believe it, chat. We got Luka Doncic. There was many rumors of the Lakers being interested in Luka, but I didn't think it would happen like this for AD. Whoa. This is a mega blockbuster trade nobody saw coming. I tell you guys this about Rob. It's always the deals that nobody sees coming. I hate the fact that we had to include a first-round pick and Max Christie. That's what I hate. It feels like, I don't know, man. And I love Luka. Don't get me wrong. Luka is a beast, an absolute beast. I mean, we got our franchise corner piece if that happened. But this is a shocker. And my phone's blown up right now. Oh, my God, y'all. Oh, my goodness, y'all. I got to know more about these details, y'all. My friend just texted me, said Lakers dumb AF. All right. This is how shocked everybody is right now. This is the biggest trade that I have been a part of since Gasol. Since Gasol to the Lakers. Oh, my God. My phone's blowing up right now, guys. I can't even respond. It seems like it's true, y'all. Multiple sources are picking it up, guys. The Lakers have just traded Anthony Davis for Luka. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let me just dissect the trade really quick because you know what? They got balls for doing this. I'll say that. I'll give them that. I can confirm that Shams Charania was not hacked. Sources say the Lakers acquired Luka Doncic in a trade that will send Anthony Davis to Dallas. Wow. It's official, y'all. It's official. Luka is a Laker. Oh my God. My heart is happy and sad at the same time. It's sad at the same time. LeBron needs to go ask out now. Wow. Now, LeBron loves Luka now. LeBron loves Luka, but it's official. The Lakers traded Anthony Davis. This almost feels unreal. This feels like 2K right now. 2K, chat. And you heard it here first. It is official. My sources just confirmed as well. It is official. Anthony Davis is headed to Dallas in a trade. Oh, we traded Max Christie as well. Oh, that one hurts because I love Max Christie. That one really hurts because I love Max Christie, man. But it is Luka, chat. It is fucking Luka. Luka is different. He just led his team to the finals. How did this happen? It makes absolutely zero sense. What are we doing? Did AD ask out? Luka is hurt. Luka's hurt now. But if he comes back healthy, guys, he is a demon. But I will say this, man. I don't know if this is going to be such a chemistry shifting move that the Lakers can compete this year. One thing I do know is that we got Luka, y'all. We got the future face of the franchise. We had question marks. I didn't think this would happen in the LeBron era. That's the mind-blowing part. If you guys are here live, hit the like button right now, man. This is nuts. The Lakers got Luka, and I'm confused. I don't know if to be excited or mad that we traded AD away. This happened right after the biggest win of the season for the Lakers after beating the Knicks, y'all. I'm reeling here. I'm reeling here right now. I am reeling, chat. I am live, but I am reeling right now. We are live, chat. Yeah. Yeah, Luka is a Laker, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Now, I am excited for that. Luka Doncic. I already have his jersey. I'm very excited. Luka Doncic is a Laker. We don't want this. We don't want this moment to live in infamy. But where were you when Anthony Davis got traded away from the Lakers for Luka Doncic, one of the biggest stars still in his prime? Luka's not healthy right now, but Luka will get healthy relatively soon, guys. But this is the biggest. This is insane. Chat, where are you at? Oh my goodness, the Lakers just landed Luka Doncic. Now, before we go all bonkers and start hating on this Laker move right here, guys, let me read the full trade because that trade is nuts. It's out of left field. What did I tell you guys just now before I got off the post game? I said the Lakers make moves nobody talks about, chat. Nobody. This is why you guys subscribe to this channel, because I do not sell you guys wolf tickets. Nobody was talking about this trade, ladies and gentlemen. This came from left field. Anthony Davis. It's the full trade. Let me read it off to you guys right now. The Lakers received Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris, who we've had before. The Mavericks get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first-round pick. I'm not going to lie. This looks really good for the Mavericks. They already had Kyrie Irving. Now they get Anthony Davis with Max Christie and our first-round pick. That is a lot. That is a hefty price to pay for Luka. The Jazz get Jalen Hood-Schifino, 2025 second-round picks from the Clippers and a second-round pick from the Mavericks. So what hurts me the most, though, is that we traded Max Christie in this. AD, I told you guys he put pressure on the front office. They're going to respond one way or another. He probably requested a trade. We're going to know more about this as it develops here. But wow, Anthony Davis for Luka. We got Luka Doncic, chat. Let's freaking go. That's exciting. Luka is a killer, y'all. But AD, here's the thing. This is what it means, though. And I commend the Lakers for doing it. It took big cojones to do it in the middle of the season where we're supposed to compete for a title. We might not anymore, depending on Luka's health and what other bigs we can land via trade. This might be the final trade, though. The Lakers get Luka. We now hold his bird rights. He's going to be a Laker for a very long time. This is the future face of the franchise in the post-LeBron era, okay? We got our guy. We were thinking who was going to be the guy. He's him. Now, again, they must not have loved the fact that AD came out and said we needed a big and another guard. I think JJ and the Lakers front office was happy with what we had. That's what it tells me. So there's a lot of question marks to have about the front office because they were happy about what we have. He said, Bron and Luka, the real five in depth, we are contenders. I don't know yet because we got to see with Luka's health. But Luka and LeBron on the same fucking team, y'all, is crazy. Max Christie was a huge loss for us. This dude was playing elite basketball, but maybe they were prepping him up for a blockbuster deal like this. This is a mega trade, ladies and gentlemen. Max, he said, is this trade really true, Dan, or Shams got hacked? He didn't get hacked. Everybody's reporting it now. My source confirmed with me. Luka is a Laker, ladies and gentlemen. He's a Laker. He said, I appreciate everything AD has done for us and hope he does well with the Mavs. I am sad for AD, genuinely, because I thought we would at least get one more shot at the title. But Luka's a motherfucking Laker, y'all. Luka is a motherfucking Laker. I'm telling y'all, this is big time. I got to drop the celebration one more time. All right, it's bittersweet, bro. It's bittersweet because we want to compete every year. I'm not sure if this trade here keeps us competing. He said that means LeBron is out. LeBron loves AD too. I don't know. LeBron loves Luka as well. Remember, one player LeBron said he would always like to play with is Luka. So yeah. Make sure I hit the like button and subscribe. I confirmed this trade before ESPN even did it. DFS and Luka reunited. That's nuts, bro. Oh my God, my phone's blowing up right now. Text messages like crazy. I see my text coming up right here on the screen. Oh, he said, why Max give up AR, Luka, AR, Max? AR and Luka's going to be nuts, but defensively, where does that leave us? That's the only thing. This to me feels more like a future move for the future, for now and the future. Bro, I'm shaking as well. This trade right here just shook the NBA tectonic plates. Just shook it. How y'all feel though, chat? I'm going to open up the phone line. Let's get to... We got 1,000. We got over 1,000 here. Let's get to 500. How many likes we got, Kimiko? If you're in here, let me know. Let's shoot for 750 likes. We open up the phone lines. We got to dissect this. Luka is a Laker, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Davis is a Maverick. That's nuts. Reeves has to be getting traded soon. This is wild. I don't know, man. They might want a Luka Doncic AR backcourt. Why? I don't know. But I think Luka is now the face of the Lakers now. We got a young star in his prime, an MVP candidate. We got a guy who led the Mavericks to the finals last season. I always thought AD would finish his career too, but I guess not. Luka got traded to the Lakers for AD, y'all. I know it's hard to fathom. Why would we do it? But it makes sense to me because, remember, he put pressure on the front office. Front office must not have liked it. AD, they probably fell out. And that's that. Luka got chemistry with DFS and Khaliba. I don't like Khaliba in the trade. I've never been a fan of his, to be honest. That seems more like a JJ thing. But Luka is insane. Come on, Luka? Who thought Luka would even get traded, chat? Nobody. Again, credit to Rob. He operates in silence. Nobody, not even me, could have predicted Luka being a Laker. We talked many times this year about a potential blockbuster and what it would look like. This is it, chat. We have the blockbuster. He said, who the fuck is going to play defense? I don't know. Like I said, this doesn't seem like a move for the now. I could be wrong. It seems more like a move for the future, to be honest with you. Appreciate the super chat, bro. It seems more like this move right here is a move for the future. It doesn't seem like, because again, Luka is coming off an injury. We don't know how serious that injury is right now. But wow, y'all, I can't believe it. Luka Doncic, for those of you just tuning in, yes, you're not dreaming. Breaking news. The Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick, sources tell. Three-team deal includes Utah. Now, I don't know what the Utah piece is. I don't know what is coming from that side, but hopefully we'll get clarity, man. I might be on all night the way this thing is going right now. Is Miles Turner's coming? I don't know, bro. We need a big man, though, for sure, severely now, if we want to compete this year. My guy said, Bron, AR, and Luka, let's go. Bro, that's nuts. That's all offense, but where's the defense? We lose a major defensive piece, our only anchor. We wanted a big. Instead, we lost the big. That's the only confusing part about this trade. Maxi Kleber's not a big. He's a three-point shooter who sucks in the playoffs. Markieff, at least we had him before, but he's older. The main piece here, and why I'm not complaining, is because we got Luka, y'all. We got Luka. We got Luka. It was destiny. I already got his jersey, y'all. I already got his Dallas Maverick jersey. We got Luka. It's true. It's facts. This is the biggest trade in Laker history since Kareem. Bro, this is freaking nuts. Luka is the type of guy that can carry your entire offense. We got an absolute killer. Always been a Luka fan. The only thing I don't like is his complaining, but Luka is insane. Did I ever think he'd be a Laker? No. But I always loved watching him kill the Clippers. He was built for this thing, man. Luka was built for this. Oh, my goodness. We got Luka, y'all. He said, I don't like this trade. Good winning a championship, not happening. Good luck to AD. Now time to rebuild. I'm not excited about this one. I'm excited about Luka because he's the face of our franchise, man. You're talking about a 30-point per game scorer. You're talking about in the prime of his career. Who the heck saw this coming? This had to be a knee-jerk reaction to AD requesting that trade. Let's see, we're getting more details. It says, check this out. Here's the details, guys. Hit the like button. It says the Mavericks approached the Lakers recently and offered Luka Doncic. Sources tell ESPN Lakers brass met and believed the 25-year-old Luka had ability to be the face of their franchise for the next decade while giving up Anthony Davis a win-now move in Dallas. That's what I told you. That's exactly what it is. The Lakers didn't feel like we had enough to win a championship now, and so they jumped. This was a Dallas Maverick move, by the way. The Mavericks moved on it, and they trade. I can't believe they traded Luka. That's insane. That's a move that's either going to bite them in the future. If Luka ever wins championships and AD doesn't, it's going to bite them, guys, because Luka is the better player in the package. And 9 times out of 10, you win when you trade for the best player in the package. Here's my issue, though. My only issue with this, we had to move on it because he is, come on, anytime you have a chance to trade for a Luka Doncic type player, you already have your building piece for the future that you're going to try to recruit free agents with, right? So, yeah, this was definitely not and I told you guys when the video started, this doesn't feel like a move to win now, although Luka is so great that if he adapts and the rest of the teammates, I still think we now should go for Walker Kessler now because we're going to need a big more than ever, even if it's not a paint scoring big. But this is crazy. It's real, bro. Luka Doncic is a Laker, ladies and gentlemen, and it happened on the night we had our biggest win. Luka's only 25. We got a prime superstar, not an all-star. A superstar, and we got him for Anthony Davis, a first-round pick, and Max Christie. Wow, I'm still shaking about this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He said, if we get Kessler, it's over. I hope we get a big man so we can compete this year. Without a big man, we cannot compete. I'm not going to sit here and lie to the people. As good as Luka is, we still need a big man. We need one in the most serious of ways. He said 2 days ago, the Mavericks remain optimistic that Doncic calf will return to the lineup prior to the All-Star break, according to NBA reporter Mark Stein. Thank you, Amir. Appreciate the update. There you have it. He will be back. Luka will be back. He said, this is the post-LeBron James move. AD isn't a cornerstone. I agree. I'm not mad at it because at the end of the day, we got Luka Doncic, one of the faces of the NBA. This isn't Kyrie at the end of his prime. This is Luka, who hasn't even really entered his prime. This is Luka Doncic, somebody who's a triple-double machine, somebody who can single-handedly win you games. Now playing alongside LeBron James. Can they make a splash and a run? Depends on the next move that's coming. But I'm still trying to process all of this, just like you guys, because never in a million years, and you know, Dastradamus is a real thing. I be thinking and cooking up these things. But did I think the Lakers would trade for Luka in 2025, right after the biggest win of the season, where we won the game without AD? And it costed us AD. Well, I'll say this. If we were going to lose AD to free agency for nothing, this was the next best thing. And if AD had told the Lakers he wasn't going to re-sign after his contract, his 2-year contract remaining expired, this was the best thing we could have done. So I'm going to reserve my opinion till I hear more details about that, because this could be a massive trade for us moving forward. I mean, Luka could only be the first piece. What if we have another trade in the works, right? We still have plenty of pieces to flip. I mean, come on now. This is nuts. Braden said, I've never been so heartbroken and happy at the same time. Dan, what the fuck is going on, hermano? Let me tell you something. I'm right there with you, bro, because it's a confusing trade. We needed a center, and instead we got a freaking guard. One of the best in the league. One who just led his team to the finals last year. That never happens. This only happens in NBA 2K. That is the craziest trade that, as a Laker fan, I have witnessed since the Pau Gasol trade. That's a lot, bro. Oh, you got to love the NBA. This is the biggest trade deadline probably in history. The biggest trade deadline trade ever. Now, for everybody who criticized Rob and Jeannie and them for not doing their due diligence and checking around in the NBA, give them credit because they got really creative with this trade. This is something I never even thought was possible. If going into the season, when we were struggling, when we were talking about blowing it up and all of that, right? If I would have told you we could have had Luka for AD, I think most of you guys would have told me yes. It's just we're very emotional. We love our superstar, and we're going to miss AD. But I think most Laker fans would have told us, yes, do it. No brainer. It's Luka. And you still got to keep Austin Reeves. And you still have Rui Hachimura. And you still got to keep a lot of different pieces. Max Christie hurts me because you know what? He's a up and coming young guard, very exciting. And I hate the fact that we had to include him and a first round pick, but that is the price of Luka. Luka is worth the price of admission. Luka is gonna kill with the Lakers, y'all. The offense is gonna flow insane. Like we're gonna have weapons everywhere now. With Finney Smith, the floor spacing is gonna be nuts. We got Austin Reeves, we got Luka. I think you have to bring Austin Reeves off the bench because you can't have Luka and Austin in their backcourt. Now I think you either trade Austin or you have to keep him off the bench. But I mean, come on. He said, I'm thinking they're gonna slide either DFS or Vandal to the 2. AR, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Dalton will be traded for a big, in my opinion. I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know. This is like the biggest question mark. It almost feels like there has to be subsequent move to this. It doesn't feel like this is the end. Like if this is the end, we mailed in the season. And why would you mail in the season in the DFS trade? Makes 0 sense, right? Yeah, we got Luka, bro. That's what. I thought I was going to get off and celebrate the win. No, my job here is not done, chat. Luka Doncic is a Laker. For those of you guys just tuning in, the trade is real. Lakers get Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. Mavericks get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first-round pick. Jazz get Jalen Hood-Schifino, Clint Capella, and a second. That's just freaking insane. Max Christie was just playing, and he just got his ass shipped out of here. Wow. The NBA is so cold. It's so cold-blooded, y'all. Just like that. Emmanuel said, I am happy we got Luka. However, I believe AD fits with the Lakers to win now. Luka would be okay in the future. Bro, this is a trade for the Lakers next 10 years. Luka is 25, chat. Luka is 25. We just got one of the best top 5 players in the league right now. Top 5 players in the league right now is a Laker. And it costed us Anthony Davis. That is a very hefty price to pay. And I don't know what they're going to do about a big man or how they're going to go about that. I wish we would have at least got their big man in return in the package. That would have been nice, right? The one Derek Lively. At least we should have got him, but we didn't. So the Mavericks are making this move because they see that the West is wide open, and it was very smart of them. They want to win now. Kyrie and them, they've been doing okay without Luka. Okay, so they decided to explore the market. They found the Lakers. The Lakers, I really believe Anthony Davis' comments. And by the way, Anthony Davis is from Dallas, so he had to be okay with this. Anthony Davis is a local there. Oh, no, actually, he's from Chicago. My bad. Big confusion. Mix up. But it's interesting because I think AD had to okay this as well, right? There had to be a future there with them. He had to be okay with Dallas in order to go there, man. I wonder how LeBron feels. This is insane, bro. This is an insane trade right here. And these are the type of trades you'd be shocked when they happen in the summer. This happened midway through the season. The Lakers are 9 games over 500. And we just traded AD. Maybe what convinced them was the fact that we were able to blow out the Knicks tonight without him. But that is a very small sample size. We're going to suffer without Anthony Davis. I will tell you that. We need to figure out the paint if we want to compete this season. Otherwise, this is one of those mail it in trades. We mailed it in, guys. We said, you know what? LeBron is too old. We can't win a championship. AD, I don't think we can build around you. Let's go get somebody we can build around. That's what this trade screams to me, unless there's different moves coming. But wow, the Lakers just became the most interesting team in the NBA. I'll tell you that right now. The Lakers just became the most interesting team in the NBA right now. Everybody's watching us now. AD and Kyrie, holy crap, and Clay. But how far can that team really get? Let's be honest, Alan. Luka was the main reason they got to the finals last year. How far can that team really get without Luka? AD's sensational, but we know that he can't be a Batman. They're going to need him to be a Batman if they want to make the finals again. They just traded their Batman for a Robin. Of course, this is why we had to pay a little extra, but I'll take this Batman. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love Luka, man. He's always been one of my favorite players, y'all. I love Luka, but it's just crazy, man. I'm still in disbelief, chat. What do you guys think, man? How many likes we got, Kimiko? If you could let me know, because I got to open up the phone lines. This is insane. This is a historic moment in Laker history just now. Our course just got altered, right? 253. Let's get to 500 likes and let's open up these phone lines. We got over 1,000 in here, man. Let's do it. It is an absolute stunning trade. Again, I will repeat the trade right now for you guys. The Lakers get Luka Doncic, yeah. Max Kleber, who I don't give a shit about. Markieff Morris, who's a decent veteran. And we give up Anthony Davis, Max Christie, our first-round pick in 2029, which I kept telling you guys, that pick is special. That's the type of pick you bring stars back in with. And that's what we did. And we gave up Jalen Hood-Schifino going to the Jazz, and a couple of second-round picks. Again, I don't know how this came about, but apparently it was the Dallas Mavericks who approached. It was the Dallas Mavericks who approached the Lakers about this trade, and the Lakers said, you know what? Screw it. We got a cornerstone piece. You don't pass up on that. They had to have talked to the head coach, right? J.J. Redick must have been approached as well. It had to be. Yeah, this is bittersweet for sure. He said Rui for Turner, and it's over. Now, if we can get Turner with Luka, LeBron. Now, one thing I will say about Luka, I think it helps LeBron a lot with the playmaking. It helps, obviously, Austin Reeves a lot with the playmaking. But I'm still like, wow, did we really just mail in the season? Or is there other trades that are going to come in to round out the team nicely? That's what I'm wondering, right? Just like all of you guys. He said, Dan, I just got here. What is going on? Bro, La Mamba. We just traded Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic, essentially. We included Max Christie and a first-round pick in that package. Luka is worth the price of admission. He's 25, y'all. 25, Luka. He is the real deal, man. Let's see what Luka's stats were this year, man, because you know what? I got to see it. Just a refreshing. Guys, Luka was averaging 28 points and 8 rebounds with 7.8 assists and 2 steals this year. That's what Luka was averaging, chat. We just traded for one of the best pieces in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? My guy said, move out of the way, give us Turner and Kessler. Now, we can do that. If we can turn around and get one of those guys, now I think we're back in contention. But damn, bro, AD, bro, he was holding it down, fam. This is a trade you could even imagine on 2K. Luka is a Laker, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Damn. He said Rui is gone if we get Max Kleber. I honestly don't know. Nothing has been mentioned about Rui Hachimura, man. My guy said, Dan, I'm losing my mind, LOL. You called it. He said the NBA is unpredictable, my friend. I keep telling you guys, it's always the trades you never see coming that smack us upside the face, man. It's always the trades you don't see coming that smack you in the freaking face. We just got Luka Doncic, top 5 player in the league. I should be more excited, but the fact that my mind was so set on competing with AD is the fact that that's the reason I can't fully wrap my mind around this. But I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna wake up more excited. I'm gonna have so much content for you guys because we just shocked the world with this trade. And I know a lot of other organizations out there very jealous of the fact that we got a prime Luka for a 30-plus-year-old Anthony Davis who has proven that he can be a Batman. Okay, we know that for a fact. And it's no knock. I love AD. I wish him the best, except when he plays us. But AD has proven he's not a Batman. But man, it's heart-wrenching because we felt like we were one big away from being a true title contender. Now what happens? Does Luka push? He definitely pushes the needle offensively, but what about defensively? Do the Lakers feel by having Vando and DFS and all these interchangeable wings, that's all we need? Are we going to fully embrace the small ball? Is that what this move is? Like, what is going on? Jackson Hayes outlasted AD so much, bro. I'm also losing my mind. I didn't even know how to approach you guys on this video because I wasn't even sure if it was true until they just confirmed it everywhere, until my own source hit me up. My phone's blowing up, y'all. My phone is blowing up. Luka is a Laker, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but I love it somehow. But I don't understand it, but I love it somehow. Does that make sense? Like, I don't get what the move, unless we get an explanation here that AD was not happy and he requested a trade, or that Luka wanted to be a Laker and we made it happen because these opportunities don't come around till once in a lifetime. But what a stunner, y'all. This is absolutely the definition of a stunner and why we love the NBA. I'm still shocked. Luka is a Laker, Chad. You got to be happy about that. Luka is a Laker. We're talking about a player that could go 1-on-5 and get a bucket. We're talking about a player that put up some insane numbers in the finals last year. And he gets to play with LeBron, who, by the way, LeBron has mentioned many times is one of his favorite players. So then you have to wonder, did LeBron James sign off on this? You have to wonder, man. You have to wonder, man. CF, thank you so much for Super Chat, brother. I appreciate it. I'm losing my voice, but I'm still yelling, bro. Thank you for the 50 piece. My guy said, I told my fam since day one that Luka will be a Laker one day on Cloud 9. Beg, if you can, please bring me my Luka Doncic jersey, man. Listen, I've been a Luka fan from the moment he started whooping on them damn Clippers, all right? I've been a Luka fan from the moment he was smacking on them Clippers. That's when I knew he had that dog in him, that it factor. You know, when he got to the finals last year, he was the only player on that team that was carrying, fam. He was the only player on that team that was carrying and doing his thing. You know, everybody else got shut down by the Celtics, but not Luka. Luka is a killer, and Kobe loved Luka, and it is beautiful, man. It is absolutely beautiful. Get them likes up, man. Hit 500 likes. I'm trying to turn up the phone calls. I got you, Shando. I got you, bro. If we can get them likes, I'm still in shock, like in utter shock, because look, again, we just got off the live stream where we were saying the Lakers are one big man away. Go get it, Rob. Go do it. Rob he was cooking up bigger fish, y'all. He was cooking up bigger fish. I know. Hey, Knicks fans are mad we got Luka. I know y'all big man. Oh my goodness, y'all definitely big man. But he's him. He's always been him. Luka's been that guy. He's always been Laker material, man. I never imagined. Look, it's still fresh, it's still crispy because I don't be rocking Dallas Maverick material. But look, I've been a Luka fan. Here's the proof, family. Here's the proof. And he's a Laker now. I'll be rocking this jersey, man. He is officially a Laker. I'm just an utter disbelief. I'm going nuts right now. It's gonna be hard to sleep tonight. But we got Luka. We got one of the top 5 players in the NBA. Top 5 players. Again, don't believe me, go look up his stats, okay? Before he got hurt, this man was averaging 28 points, shooting 46% from the field, 35% from beyond the arc, 8.3 rebounds, 7.8 assists, and 2 steals. So don't say he doesn't play defense. 2 steals on top of that. Wow. Absolute shocker, man. This man is a Laker. I can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. Let me put this on backwards because you know what? Yeah. Some of y'all spoke it into existence and wanted Luka on the Lakers. You got your wish, chat. You got your wish. Wait, and to the Knicks fan talking smack, I know you're pissed, bro. I know you're mad. Stay mad, brother. Stay mad. We get the stars you wish you had. That's the problem with the Knicks, right? Y'all got who? Jalen Brunson, phenomenal player. Love him. But look who we got. Talking about Luka's watch. We got Luka, bro. 25 years of age. We're going to block the trolls tonight, man. We ain't here to play. Y'all still mad we whooped your team? Bruh. Luka is a Laker, baby. Come on, y'all. If you know ball, you know who Luka is. If you know ball, you know who Luka Doncic is. Okay? Let's freaking go. I can't believe it. He said, Mavs fans are mad or no? I think they're big, man. I think you have to be angry if you traded away your franchise cornerstone for a player that is not a Batman, hasn't been a Batman in his career. So who's going to be the Batman for the Mavericks? They're talking about win now. On paper, it looks good. They look stacked. Don't get me wrong. But you just traded your Batman. We're set, Blitz. This is why I tell Laker fans, don't ever worry. We're going to land the stars, whether it's via trade, free agency, or anything. We're going to land them. Hold up. Let's see. We got an update here. It says LeBron James learned of the Davis-Doncic trade after the Knicks game when it broke while he was out for dinner with his family. Sources close to James says James was surprised by the news, is processing it, and has no idea it was in the works. Oh, man. I don't know. This has LeBron written all over it. Y'all believe LeBron had no idea Luka was going to be a Laker? I don't believe that. I do not believe that. Kimiko, let me know when we hit 500 likes. I'm trying to open up the phone lines. Wow. Just wow. You have to think there's another trade in the works that's going to bring us a big man. There's no way. Yo, everybody type let GM if y'all think LeBron has something to do with this. Come on. This is his favorite player here. This is LeBron James' favorite player right here, Luka, the Don. Guys, here's the thing. I don't think we understand right now the magnitude of this trade. We just got another jersey that's going to be hanging in the rafters, fam. This man is going to be hanging in the rafters. He's a Hall of Famer, right? Oh, my goodness. I'm losing it, y'all. I'm losing my voice and my mind at the same time. Y'all better smack that like button, yo. Appreciate you, CF. Thank you for the 50-piece, bro. You didn't have to do it, but you did it. Shando says, phone calls, Dan. I missed the last one. They're going to come on. But how quickly depends on you guys. Just hit the like button. Keep hitting them likes. We got over a 1K in here. This is a mind-blowing trade, y'all. He said, Mavs play the most smallest violin. The Mavs did what they had to do. We're 100 likes away. Thank you, Kimiko. The Mavs did what they had to do because they didn't believe Luka would put him over the top. And they see the West wide open and they say, let's go get the big man right now. Right? But we are set for the future. We got this man right here. This is a Clipper killer, Celtic killer. He's killed every team in the league. My thoughts on Pelinka? He's an opportunist. That motherfucker's an opportunist, man. I got to give him props, though, because this is a big opportunist moment. This might have saved his job for God knows how long. He landed Luka. How many GMs you say could land a trade like this? Guys, we were having trouble even getting in the conversation for guys like Trae Young and Damian Lillard. And we turn around, we land Luka? Luka might be the clutchest player in the NBA right now. Right now. This definitely saved his job. You know it, Amir. He got Luka, bro. 28. He's basically a walking triple-double. He's basically LeBron minus the athleticism, basically. But with more finesse and more soft touch. That's nuts. That is nuts, man. Hey, Dan, you happy Christie and his little fro got traded? Wait, why do you say it like that? No, I love Max Christie. I freaking love Max Christie. I have autographed memorabilia of him, bro. I knew he was going to be good. But when you get the best player, a top 5 player in the NBA, maybe even top 3, we might have to have this debate. When you get a top player in the league like Luka, you have to be happy, man. You have to. Because, yes, I know this has some short-term implications, especially if we keep the roster like this. I'm going to really be questioning, do we want to compete now? And LeBron's probably going to be questioning that. But also, we have to wonder, if LeBron's not happy about this, does he request a trade? Like, what happens now? Guys, so much content. I'm going to be making daily videos now since we traded for Luka. This is nuts, y'all. I really can't believe it. But I'm not happy about Max Christie. I wish we would have somehow held on to him. I guess the Lakers felt like he was expendable. Anytime you're getting a mega star like Luka, you have to do whatever it takes. He said, if Luka and Kyrie worked, then Bron and Luka has to work. It'll be interesting, that's for sure, Brian. It's definitely going to be interesting, man. Luka and LeBron James, one thing about them, they're both very cerebral players. We just went from having one of the smartest players in the NBA to having 2 of them. So it really depends on the moving parts you have now. Now, make no mistake, if Luka comes back healthy this season and we're able to acquire big at the deadline, then all of a sudden, then you have to wonder, okay, the Lakers are still making a push. But, man, AD is no longer a Laker, y'all. How gut-wrenching is that? We're set, though. The future is set. Players are going to want to come here. Like I always tell you guys, we always land stars one way or another. Mavs are crying now. My God, man. I can't believe we did it, Jose. I can't believe it. He said, gonna miss Max. Hopefully he comes back to the Lake Show one day. It's so devastating, bro, that we had to include Max. Like, I'll be honest, I would have rather included like Cam or somebody like that. But when you're talking about Luka, you really can't complain about the role players because role players are replaceable. Megastars are not. Megastars are not. If LeBron has his last year, next year, players are going to want to play with Luka in LA, brother. I love it. This means that the Lakers are always going to be that machine. I keep telling you guys, people are worried. Like when Kobe retired, they say, you guys are done. We got LeBron. When LeBron retires now, they can't even say we're done because we got Luka before LeBron even dipped. Luka before LeBron even dipped, chat. And we have his bird right. So if he's ever unhappy, you could trade him for another mega package and so on and so forth. But we got Luka. I'm sure he's happy to be a Laker. I mean, come on, man. He grew up on Kobe, y'all. Them the type of players I want. They want to be here. These are the type of players that want to be here, y'all. Come on. Yeah, hit the like button. We're almost there, chat. We are almost there. I do appreciate you guys, man. It's a lot of love in the chat right now. But wow. I want everybody in the chat to let me know how you guys feel about this trade, all right? This is what I need. If you love the trade, because there's so many of us here right now, I need to see you drop some fire emojis and hit a like button. If you hate the trade, ice emojis, man. That's what I need to see right now because I want to know how the temperature is for us Laker fans. And I wish I could get each and every single one of your guys' opinions. But we will open up the phone lines. Stay tuned for that. Insane. I see a lot of flame in the chat. I see one ice. Okay. A couple of ice. That's fair. AD, definitely a great player. Definitely a key role to this team moving forward. I get that. I got it. But you know what? If we did get a big man, now you got to deal with 2 insane next level generational talents in LeBron and Luka. And you know what's crazy? Luka will now become the best teammate that LeBron ever has. That's insane. That is insane. I'm sad too, Tamika. I'm sad for AD because you know what? I wanted us to win another championship. But it feels like this is one of those trades where you couldn't turn it down. No matter what happened, this is one of those trades where you could not. And I repeat, will not turn down, because if the Laker family would have found out that you turned it down and then AD starts struggling or gets hurt or God forbid something worse happens, the pitchforks would have came out. You cannot turn down this trade. When you get the best player in the trade, you win the trade 9 times out of 10. Right? Solo's confused. He said ice. My boy got the ice and he got the fire emoji. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to fix the camera here. All right, there you go. Luka, man, we had the jersey on deck. Come on now. Come on, somebody. Let's see. It says here, breaking news: the Philadelphia 76ers are trading Joel Embiid, Adam Bona to Golden State for Whit. Nah, bro, I don't believe that. That would be an insane. Yeah, that's not even true. That's fake news. Fake news, Sam. Nice try. But wow. Yeah, this is a lot of people asking me my opinion, guys. I'm on live right now. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen now or for the future as far as the Lakers go. I have no clue what's about to happen or how we are about to pivot from this. Are we gonna get better this year or worse this year? But what matters is that we now have our future franchise centerpiece moving forward, right? We always said we love Austin. He reminds me of poor man's Luka. Well, now we got the real deal, right? I always said we wondered who the next guy was going to be. Luka's name would sometimes pop up there. Okay. The questions, and I tell you guys, this is why I love the trade deadline or even the summer, right? During the summer, during free agency or when they're making trades. Everything eventually gets answered, guys, in due time. And I never really worry about the Lakers landing stars. This is what we do. We just landed a megastar. Let's be honest. Let me ask you guys right now. 1 for 1. AD for Luka, would you guys have done it? AD for Luka, 1 for 1. Would you guys have done that? Because I have to say, yeah. AD can never be a Batman. Luka can. I have to say yes. So really now you got to look at the other parts. You have to look at the other parts. It's like, okay, we gave up a first-round pick. Luka's still worth that. We gave up Max Christie, who really hurts me because he was coming into his own. Luka's still worth that. Okay, so all in all, if you want these mega trades to happen, it's going to cost you, bro. But it didn't cost us to the point where we mortgage our future. I would have been sadder if we would have had to include Austin Reeves or if we would have had to include Vando and DFS, who we just acquired. We still got a lot of talent on this team. Luka is 25, and he's a 30-point per game scorer, chat. He said, just have to get a center, and Bron and Luka can cook. Bron and Luka can feed families. This is insane. You know what this reminds me of? This is like when Neymar joined Lionel Messi on Barcelona, and I'm not a soccer fan. That'll tell you how I feel about this trade. A young up-and-coming guy joined one of the GOATs, and they made magic, right? I believe they did, at least. But you're right, man. Thank you for super chat, bro. He said, let's be honest, how many more AD got in him? That's the only issue I've always had with AD is that you never knew how healthy he could stay. That was my only concern. But I'm not going to slander AD. AD is one of the greatest big men to have put on a Laker jersey, and he helped deliver a title. So AD, my brother, we love you. We wish you the best. Let's give AD a round of Let's give AD a round of applause. He did his job to the best of his ability. Now, I wasn't happy that over the last couple of years, he was kind of falling off a little bit as far as the jump shot go, but he was starting to resurface this season. So again, Anthony Davis, I wish you the best, brother. But when we have a chance, and it's no disrespect to anybody else, right? No disrespect, guys. But when you have a chance to get a player like this, you have to jump on it because these opportunities don't come every day. You understand? This is Luka the Don, all right? Clipper killer, Celtic killer, Laker, tailor-made for the Lakers, right? That's a hard question. I'm a huge Lakers fan. I would say no to trade, but you can't say no to Luka. It is hard to say no to Luka. Let's be honest, Laker family. If we heard of this, if we had caught wind of this trade and the Lakers didn't make a deep run in the playoffs this year, let's just say AD got hurt or the Lakers just for some reason bumped into Denver again and we fell short. You know what I mean? And we caught wind of this trade that the Lakers turned down, we would have been going crazy. Like we would have been saying, let's be honest, we would have been saying, Luka's 25. He's different. He's going to recruit free agents. We're going to be taken care of for years. You know what I mean? We would have been saying that wholeheartedly. But again, it hurts. It does hurt. It's not an easy trade, but it's a bittersweetness that I know once Luka puts on that Laker uniform, we're all going to be glued to the TV. He puts on that Laker uniform and he has his first game with us alongside LeBron, alongside Austin Reeves, alongside DFS, Vando, Rui, and all the crew, I think we're going to really be excited, guys. I think we are. But for tonight, we mourn the loss of AD and we celebrate bitterly, but we celebrate the gaining of a future franchise piece right here and a current face of the league already. All right. It was a tough one for sure. Somebody running on 2K, I might have to do that, fam. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Anyone, what happened? The Lakers, for those of you just tuning in, the Lakers traded Anthony Davis, fam, for Luka Doncic, essentially. We included Max Christie and a first-round pick in the package and Jalen Hood-Schifino. But we got a face of the league, bro. We got one of the top 5 faces in this league. And so we're having that debate. Was it a good trade? Was it a bad trade? You know what I'm saying? It's insane. Something seems fishy. The Mavs don't deal with us. It does, but at the same time, Solo, it makes perfect sense the way Shams explained it, y'all. The way Shams explained it, he said that the Mavericks approached the Lakers about this trade for AD. I think they smelled that AD was disgruntled and they jumped on the opportunity. That's what I think. I think they can sense it. Why did the Mavs reach out to the Lakers? Like I said, I think everybody can sense. I'll tell you what. I've said it many times on this channel, and I'll say it again. If the Lakers didn't make that big man move, right, AD would have wanted out. This right here guarantees it. I was right on point when I said that because you get a sense that the Lakers felt like they were falling out of favor with Anthony Davis if they made this trade, and they jumped. They became opportunists in this situation. They said, oh, the Mavericks feel like they're one AD away from competing for a title. Okay, let's take their best player. Let's do it. It's not every day that a team like the Mavericks is. I thought Luka would retire a Maverick, to be honest, just like Dirk did. And remember, dating back to the fact that we almost traded Kobe Bryant to the Mavericks a long time ago when Kobe requested a trade, it makes you wonder, like, how dumb are the Mavericks if you think about it? If they don't win a championship this year or next year, we won this trade already because Luka's only 25. Now it's starting to settle in and why we actually made this trade. This is a trade for now and for the future, y'all. We always wondered who the next face of the Lakers would be. He has arrived a lot sooner than we thought, right? He arrived a lot sooner than we thought. This is like aliens landing on Earth a lot sooner than we thought. This is that type of shock factor right now. Is that insane? But you know what? I'm speechless too. But except I'm not because I got to talk. But I'm telling you, sis, we're going to love Luka. I always love Luka. You see the jersey. Always been a fan. He's always been a killer. Top 5 player in this league right now. It's sad that AD has to go, but sometimes you have to make franchise-altering sacrifices because that's exactly what this is. This is a franchise-altering sacrifice that's going to get us projected going up eventually. I don't know if it's this year or next year, but we're going to be projected to go up really quick. And also, for you LeBron fans out there, this doesn't end LeBron's championship run. If anything, Luka Doncic could prolong LeBron's career if we can replace AD with either a Miles Turner or some. I mean, nothing's going to be replacing AD. I'll give you that. Nothing's going to replace him for sure. But look at the way the Lakers played today. Look at the way the Lakers played today. They moved the ball really well. I mentioned it. How ironic was it that on playback I mentioned that Anthony Davis, we moved the ball better without him? How weird is that? It's almost like we spoke it into existence. And now look. They must have fully bought in to small ball. Oh, my God, bro. This is insane. My bro Randolph is mad. No, I feel you, bro. Max Christie was your guy. I feel you, man. You took a picture with him. I love Max Christie myself. I invested into his memorabilia, his sports cards, his autographs, signed cards, because I always knew he would be good. But it is Luka, brother. And I know you love Luka too. We're going to love Luka. He's got the Mamba mentality. Kobe loved Luka. You know why? Because he sees a killer. Kobe always knew who the killers were. Luka is a killer. LeBron loves Luka for the same reason. It's insane, right? It's insane that they wanted him that bad that they gave up their franchise cornerstone. I don't believe it. Christian said Cuban never would have done this as a majority owner, especially the Lakers. He must be fuming right now. You're right. And I forgot Mark Cuban sold his majority stake in the team. That's what he gets. That's what you get. And I know he's pissed right now. You're right about that. We need 39 more likes, guys. I want to open up the phone lines and let you guys talk a little. Give my voice a little bit of a break, guys. I've been going live all day today, basically. So make sure y'all smack that like button. I appreciate it. He said we kept out our first-round picks. We keep one. We keep the 2031 one. We traded the 2029 one. But again, Luka is worth it. He said, well, we were saying trade AD. We got our wish. There you have it. Sometimes be careful what you wish for because when it becomes real, it's wraps. Arthur, thanks for the cash app. He said the same player minus defense. You think they're the same player? I don't know, Arthur. They're definitely not the same player. Luka does more offensively. Luka scores 3-level score. AD is more of a mid-range inside guy. Sometimes he can step out, but Luka's a 3-level scorer. Luka's also a better playmaker, and Luka's more efficient offensively as far as like he's gonna do it every night. He's gonna put up big numbers every night. AD would take nights off sometimes, and that's just the truth. Again, I am not switching up on Anthony Davis. I love Anthony Davis. It hurts me that he's gone. But when you have a golden opportunity to get this guy right here, you jump on that opportunity. My entire family loves Luka. My brother, shout out to my brother Josh, he loves Luka. My brother Eddie loves Luka. My nephew, he has a matching shirt, jersey just like this one. We love Luka. We knew he was a killer, guys. I just never thought we would get a crack at him until he became an unrestricted free agent, which is usually, and it's nice for a change to get a young star instead of getting Steve Nash at 38. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting guys like that when they're old. It's much nicer to get a guy like this because you're getting somebody who you can build through now. You have a face of the franchise. You have an identity now. Carolina says, welcome back, Markieff Morris. This trade woke the shit out of me. Let's freaking go. Couldn't ask for a better weekend. Let's get it, Carolina. Oh, my goodness. This is insane. And some people are not going to be happy about it. That's fine. Hey, you're entitled to your emotions. AD was a huge part of this franchise. We felt like we were a piece away. All AD wanted was another big man to play alongside. Well, guess what? He got it now. He's got Derek Lively. He's got Daniel Gafford. He's got plenty of them. I'm more shocked the Lakers didn't bring back a player like that, which tells me that JJ wants to go small ball now. So that's the only downside to it. We're going to see a lot of small ball. We're going to become the new modern-day Golden State Warriors is what I'm seeing. Because you got Maxi Kleber, who I'm not a fan of. Markieff Morris, who I am a fan of, but he's older. He's not going to contribute much. We didn't get Derek Lively. We didn't get Gafford. You would have thought that we would have try to include one of those guys in the package because we need a big man. But this seems like a completely business. You're right, Jordan. You're right, brother. You said purely business transaction. I don't think Newman agent wanted to sign Luka to a Supermax, just like Fox in Sacramento. You might be right about that. But they also have AD under the max. So they still got to pay somebody either way. This shocks me simply because I didn't think they would ever trade Luka. That's the biggest shocker. I'm stunned too, Strega. I'm stunned too. Yes, I'm glad you said it. Yes, we were talking about how Jeannie was lacking a killer. She became a killer today, y'all. She became a killer today. So whether you love it or you hate the move, I'll applaud Jeannie. Exactly what she said. This is the comment right here. This is the one. She said, this is a Jerry West Dr. Bus move. Did you see the tweet I tagged you in about LeBron's reaction? Yes, he was apparently with his family, right, in dinner. So, wow, like it's still a shocker to me. I'm still, you know what? But this is that type of move. You're absolutely correct. This is exactly that type of move. Sometimes you got to have cojones to advance your franchise, and maybe, who knows? Maybe. By the way, Luka is a Jokic killer. He was a huge part of the reason they murked the Denver Nuggets. So we're a completely different ball team now than what Denver's been cooking for the last couple of years. But again, for me, this move right here is for the now and for the future, but especially the future. All right, it is time to open up the phone lines, guys. Do you guys love it? Do you hate it? Where were you? When Luka Doncic became a Laker and the next franchise face of the Lakers, man? I want to know right now. Call in, guys. I just dropped the link. There's going to be plenty of calls, so if I don't get to you right away, stay patient. I'm going to bring in as many as possible. Let's keep it short and sweet. Give me your quick thoughts in and out because we're going to have plenty of callers. I just dropped the link in the chat, so make sure you guys tap in. Guys, where were you when Luka the Don became a Laker? I need to know it. Because you know what? I had just literally got off the stream when it happened. Literally. All right, let's bring in my guy, Kevon. What's up, bro?
Damn. Oh, my gosh. My heart racing right now. Y'all see the camera. I'm sorry. I'm not Swaggy P. Oh, my God. I'm watching the Benavidez fight. I'm watching that. So it goes off. I go on Twitter for my last run just to see what the highlights and stuff, see what people saying. And I see this got to be fake. And I see Anthony Davis for Luka. Now, look, AD, I'm from Chicago. You from Chicago. But it's Luka. It's Luka. It's Luka. I can't be mad because it's Luka. Now we just got to get a big man. I think that's all I'm worried about right now is the big man. But we just got Luka.
Bro, Luka, bro, come on. Luka's different, bro. Why? I can understand if you're mad if we would have did this for Trae Young or an old ass Damian Lillard or some has been. We're talking about a prime Luka at 25 years of age. That is nuts. Absolutely freaking nuts. I honestly, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I never expected it, but I low key love it. I low key love it. You're talking about a franchise piece. He's him. He's arrived. He's here.
They just gave us basically LeBron without the athleticism. It's crazy. You see the risk. The Lakers, LeBron, I'm here for it. I'm here for this. Clippers fans, Celtics, they always talk about, oh, Lakers always say they're going to get this big star, this big star. You see why we say it.
That's
Rob
right.
Pelinka is in his bag right now. Oh, my God.
Hey, I give him props, man, because and I give Jeannie props too, because people thought, oh, she's too cheap. She's this and that. No, she's just like her father, man. She just proved that to me with this trade. City of Star. Listen, when Byron Scott got traded to the Lakers for who was it? Norm Nixon. Fans hated it because they had such an attachment to Norm Nixon. You know what I mean? When Shaq got traded away from the Lakers, but eventually we rebuilt and we did the right thing, fans hated it. But it had to be done. Sometimes you got to make the tough moves. AD was not happy, fam. He was not happy. That's the only explanation I have. That's it.
It had to be. The Mavs GM just said he believes that defense wins championships, and that's why he got AD. This is crazy. This is like, I can't think of a trade during the season that was better than this one ever. Like, if you can, you could tell me, but I cannot think of one. I can't.
I'm telling you, man. Yo. Oh, that's funny. They said, shout out to Tara for tagging me on this one. They said, bro asked for a center, and they gave him Gafford. Yo, bro. Damn, bro.
Like, this is, oh my God, if we get a big man. I still believe this team can win. And I believe even more now that we can win. That AD defense, though, man, I'm going to miss it.
AD's defense, inside scoring, and just his inside toughness sometimes. But again, it was, AD sometimes we would get on his case because sometimes in the big games versus foreigners like Jokic, he would sometimes disappear. So, somebody who's not going to disappear?
Luka. We got the clutch. We got the playmaking. We got everything but the big man. What else we needed in Luka?
This is the one thing I've always told people this, bro. I love Laker players, but you know who I love more than Laker players? The Lakers, fam. The fucking Lakers. I love them more. I'm sorry. I love AD, but I'm not that sad because we got Luka. If we didn't get Luka and we got some bummy ass player, I'm sad, right? But we got Luka, bro. I can't ask for more. Get a load of this. All right, reports are the Mavs had major concerns about moving forward with Luka Doncic due to his consistent conditions issues and looming commitment to another Supermax contract extension. So basically, they traded Luka because he's a fat boy. Well, guess what? You know another fat boy in the league? His name is Jokic.
Jokic. Oh my God. This shakes up a lot of NBA.
Bruh.
I see Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Brunson, CJ McCollum right now tweeting about it. Joel Embiid. This is crazy right now.
This is crazy, bro. But I gotta let you go because I got so many callers on the line.
I want to hear how everybody thinks about this.
Thank you, bro.
We're up. I gotta go.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Do your thing.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Kevon. We finally got to put a face to the voice, man. Kevon, shout out to him for calling in. All right, let's bring in my brother Solo. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, Dan?
What's going on, bro? You tell me. We just got
man.
How you feeling?
Man, this woke me up out of my sleep, man. I got a notification on my phone. One of my boys hit me up that I never hear from. And normally I just ignore him when I'm in bed. But some told me to look at this, and he said Luka to the Lakers. I'm like, no way. And then I had to look. I checked YouTube to see if because I knew you would be on if it happened.
Bro,
and sure enough, there you were.
I just got off my post-game recap. My voice is tired, and I instantly went to my thumbnail, created it, then confirmed everything, bro. That's how I get to you guys quick. But Luka is a Laker, bro. Thoughts? Give me your thoughts, man.
Man, it's crazy. It's like I'm excited about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also, man, I don't know, man. It seemed kind of weird that the Mavericks would come to us and offer us one of the top 5 superstars in the league. You know what I mean? And it's tough, man. It's tough because yeah, I know he's gonna be the face of our franchise. And how quickly can we turn this thing around with him? That's the big question. Are we gonna make moves now to kind of try to go for it now?
We
Or
have
are we
to.
just gonna wait to kind of build around Luca?
Check this out. And shout out to Tara because she's tagging me on all this. We getting updates as the video goes. So stay tuned, chat. Hit the like. It says LeBron had grown frustrated with Anthony Davis, NBA insider sports writer, with some insight on how the Lakers got to this point. So apparently it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows with LeBron and AD.
Wow.
We're gonna look. I told you
The
guys,
GM
the GM.
strikes again.
They said that he had no idea. I said bullshit, bro. You know LeBron is involved in everything the Lakers do.
Absolutely.
Ain't no way.
Absolutely. That's LeBron written all over it.
LeBron written all over. He always does. Come on, man. The
only concerns I have is like what they were talking about, the conditioning issue, and a lot of time the attitude issue with Luka Doncic. They can get frustrated with his teammates and his body language. He could take the whole team out of a game. Those are my 2 concerns with him, but he's a phenomenal player, phenomenal superstar, and the Lakers are going to be relevant for years to come with him.
We're never going to be irrelevant. I hope the haters know now what I've always been able to tell them. We always getting stars, bro. Sooner or later, they coming.
See, like I said, Clippers, take notes. This is how you make a trade.
Yeah, absolutely. Clippers don't know, bro. They're afraid of the big fish for sure. But we in here, Solo, let's get it, man. Salute to you for calling in, brother. Appreciate
for sure, man. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man. Shout out to my brother Solo, man. Listen, we got a lot of callers. A lot of you guys trying to get through. I won't get to everybody. I'll get to as many as I can. So keep trying to get through if you already have not. All right. Nakomi. I want to know, my sister. I want to know.
Bro, I got off. I was done watching the show, watching the live stream with you. I watched the after show with you. Basically, you got off, and I'm just here chilling with my cup. And all of a sudden, I see that I'm like, he got hacked. I'm like, damn, Shams got hacked, yo. Damn, let me find out. Son, Luke, Nuggets, Lakers is gonna be crazy for the next 5 years. It's gonna be madness. Rob, get in your bag and go ahead and sew up the last couple of trades that we're going to need, because we basically have our future. Because I was wondering, who would you rather build around for the future after Bron's gone? Luka or AD, honestly? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to miss the hell out of the defense that AD can bring. But his consistency when he was healthy, at least Luka, when he's healthy, he gives you it every single year. He gives you every single game. AD, he's spotty, man. He's spotty. Can't nobody call the Lakers a bum at all now. We just need Luka to come back, be completely healthy. Matter of fact, Luka, go ahead and take a couple of games. We got a little padding. Hopefully, we won't drop past 7 before Luka comes in and we really get to acclimate the team. I just need the rest of the moves. But Rob, Jeannie did a Sopranos move tonight, son.
Hey, that was a Mother of Dragons-esque move right there. Remember, Kobe told her she needed to be like Game of Thrones?
Absolutely. That was a hit. She called a hit. She didn't even need to say it. She said, "Yeah, we need to take care of that." And Rob just said, "I know what I got to do." That's it. I want to know. I want to hear how this all transpired. I want to know, because I think I heard that that Dallas was basically calling out to see. So I could imagine that basically Luka was just like, "Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that extension. I take the money, but I don't know about that extension." And he was only up for 2 more years. You might as well go ahead and get what you could get. I'm not mad at it. Well,
listen. You know, AD actually went out of the Lakers. I'm hearing that Anthony Davis actually waived this trade kicker, fam. He had a trade kicker to get paid more in case he ever got traded. He waived it just to get out of here. So
I mean, I'm not mad. Go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
No. There's so much going on behind the scenes that we don't even know about that's continuing to unravel. And you gotta love the NBA. Every year we get some magic. This was Luka magic right here, y'all.
And he got the bubble guts out of nowhere. He got the bubble guts and had to go out of the game. I could see, plain simple, that honestly the writing was on the wall, because it didn't make any. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say it didn't make any sense that they weren't getting any help for AD basically. But now I could see them going ahead and saying, all right, we just get a good, because we showed it tonight that even without AD, we could definitely kill on small ball, but but we need a real center. If we want to really contend for a championship, we need to go out there and get a center. You know what I mean? But it's kind of the sign of the times also, man. Nobody's spending money on centers like that no more. So if they want to offload a center that they probably wouldn't want to build around in the future, it is what it is. And like I posted on your thing, I was like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't get an AD jersey. Something about it just has kept me from getting the AD jersey for some reason. I just hope we keep AR. That's all I keep. That's all I hope. I just hope that we come out of this with AR.
Do I have one? I might have one actually. But I
was going to get one.
Yeah, I mean, AD's worth. Whoever got his jerseys, he was worth it. We won a championship with him.
Absolutely.
But you're right. I mean, this is Mother Dragons slit your throat. Nobody saw it coming. Well, apparently,
I'm never going to talk about you again, Jeannie. I'm never going to talk about you again.
Nobody can question her. She's the killer her father is. We saw it when they won the championship, and we're seeing it now. This is exactly what Dr. Jerry Buss was doing, what Laker fans love. When you have a megastar there, if it would have been Ant-Man, I would have been equally as excited. But Luka's even better than him right now. So it's
we don't even need Ant. We don't need Ant.
Anymore. Nope.
We don't need Ant. I mean, Bron is going to be there for another year at the very least, and he could walk off into the sunset at the end of this year if he wanted to, because the next year is a player option, so he could basically go off and do whatever he wants to do, and then we could go ahead and get another person to play inside out with Luka. We got some good defenders we could hold on to, and we locked them up already in contracts. They're good. We got AR on a discount for the next 3 years. Come on now. We're gonna be even so when Luka get off, we basically got AR to just go ahead and do him. AR basically off, and lay AR and Luka. We have Finney and Bando to basically play the power forward and the small forward, and we just get a center. We could float that. We could float that for a while. I'm looking forward to seeing the games, because I know that Luka and Joker, they're friends, but they're not friends. They basically want to beat each other. They want to beat each other. It's gonna be ugly.
Check this out. I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna blast this because we got another knowledgeable fan here with me on the chat and my homegirl. Listen, this man said Luka is not better than Ant. You tripping? Am I? Because one made it to the finals and one did not. Okay, so am I really tripping? I don't know, fam. I don't know.
Nah. Definitely Luka greater than Ant right now. Luka greater than Ant. And it's Luka in his prime right now. Don't get me wrong. It'd be great if Luka was a little bit less street clothes. But I'm not calling him street clothes, because at least when he's not in street clothes, he gives you it every single game. He could give you a triple-double every single game if he wanted to. Absolutely.
Luka has that Kobe mindset. I'm not saying he's Kobe. No, there will never be another Kobe. But he's got that mindset where he could take over a game and help you win by himself, even when LeBron takes a night off. Guess what?
Absolutely.
Luka ain't taking no nights off. So we here.
Brock could take the night off if he wants to. Brock could take the night off and basically just be a spot-up shooter, which I don't think I want to see. But at the same time, Brock could play whatever he wants to play if Luka's on the floor. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Maybe I see AR going to the bench, and Rui on the bench, and basically, and you have Luka. Only thing I'm mad right now, I'm mad we're gonna miss out on having Max Christie. That's the only thing I'm gonna be mad at.
It hurts, but the good news is that players like Max Christie are replaceable. Players like Luka are not. So if you got to do it, you had to do it. But man, I appreciate you so much, Nakomi. Is so excited to share this moment with you, my friend.
No doubt, man. That's a checkmate move. Checkmate move. Period.
Checkmate. That's right. Absolutely.
Checkmate
Appreciate
move.
you, Nakomi.
Holla at you, man. Later.
All right. Man, shout out to Nakomi. She got me hyped. Look, guys. We got a killer, a top 5 player in this league right now. There's no way around it. All right. Top 5 player in this league right now. You might even say he's top 3. Can you name 3 players that are better than him right now? Tough, right? Tough for sure. All right, let's bring in my little bro, Jay. Bro.
What up?
What's up, brother? How you feeling, man? Luka.
Hey, I've been on an injury reserve list, man.
Oh man. You feeling better?
Oh yeah, way better. Thanks to Steph, man.
Good, man. Shout out to Steph. But tell me, man, did this look, bro? I was literally just got off my stream. My phone blows up. Usually when my phone blows up, It's crazy, fam. I know it was something crazy. I looked down. I had to double check to make sure Shams was not hacked. I had to check with my source. It's official. Luka is a Laker. What didn't I tell you? Lakers always exciting, bro. Didn't I tell you this?
Hey, this my
Oh,
first. This my first big trade as a full-time fan. So hey, feel good.
told you, bro. I thought Lakers always relevant.
Yeah.
I keep trying to tell people like you picked the right franchise, KJ. You came to the right place.
Yeah.
We got Luka now, man. How you feel? What are your first thoughts when you seen this trade, bro?
When I seen you tweeted and I text you, I'm like, is this real? So I called Dahar. I'm like, I said, Dahar, is this real? He said, I don't know. And then he ended up getting the notifications too. And then I called KD. I was like, KD, did you see what happened? He was like, yeah. I'm like, I said, I love AD, but it's Luka, bro.
It's
It's
Luka.
Luka, bro. It's Luka, bro.
Bro, he was just in the finals last year. How the heck do you get a player in his prime that was just in the finals and was the only one killing in the finals? Boston was locking up Kyrie. They was locking up everybody else. And you trade him, bro, for how old is AD? 31? For a 31-year-old center who, as much as I love it, is great. One of the top best players in the game right now. Top 10 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you trade a top 10 for a top 5. I think we won that trade pretty steadily. And our guy's getting better. I don't even think Luka has hit his prime yet. He's 25. Usually hit your prime around 26, 27.
Yeah.
Usually. So I think we won. What do you think, bro? Who won?
Oh, we won. Because I don't think Dallas, they're not going to win a championship.
Yeah.
Nah, so I think we won. Then LeBron, he actually can get rest, really. But they just need a big man. But when they did this, they probably gonna make some other moves.
Hopefully. If they want to stay serious about this season, bro, hopefully we do make other moves. KJ, man, good to see you, bro. Good to see you on here.
Yeah,
You see, I got the jersey on already, man. I'm ready to go already. Already, man. You know your boy is a Lakers fan.
Hey, now I guess I gotta go get a Luka Laker jersey when they make it.
Yes, sir.
I wonder what number he gonna get. He's gonna still rock 77.
He should go 7-7. Lucky number 7, man. Lucky he on the Lakers now because his legacy is about to elevate. You know how many more jerseys he's about to sell on the Lakers?
I just seen I'm watching UN Lakers Nation.
Yeah.
And he just said Luka didn't know anything about the trade.
Right.
They said Luka didn't know, AD didn't know, LeBron didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much I believe. I don't believe that LeBron didn't know. I don't believe that crap. Nah, bro. You knew. Nah, bro. I think he knew, but
this is what Chris Haynes is reporting before I let you go, bro. Check this out. It says, Chris Haynes says, I was told AD was initially shocked, but as of right now, I'm told he's feeling good about the situation and moving forward. So this is one of them like straight up cold-blooded killer moves that Genie had to make, bro, and that the Rob Pelinka had to make because players like these don't get put on the market like that. Daily Bree, appreciate you, Daily Bree. Thank you, brother. But yeah, it is one of them moves, bro, that just it left the world, everybody's jaw on the floor right now, KJ. But we feel good, man, because we got our next cornerstone, and we're only gonna get better from here, brother.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for his first game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. I look forward to it, brother. Thank you so much, man, for tapping in, Mike. I get to see you as always.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
All right, brother. Peace. Man, shout out to KJ. He's under the weather. He's been under the weather, but he's I'm sure this picked up his spirits a little bit. All right, next caller. Let's try to make it rapid fire. We got tons of callers. MJ, big
What's
dog.
up, family? What's up?
How you doing, man?
Man, that was a crazy trade, bro.
Ooh, my God, I'm still shocked. I still have butterflies in my stomach right now, bro.
Hey, they did the trade because tonight, the wings, they did the trade because they got all them wings.
Yeah.
And you saw it was, they had, what's the big guy from New York? Frustrated.
Oh, yeah, we had Cat in jail for sure.
He couldn't get his shots.
Yeah.
And the little guard, Christie played good defense on him too. But now, that next man up is Reddish. That's why they probably saved Reddish. They knew that was coming. So Reddish will be starting.
Answer this question for me right here. Who's your starting lineup right now?
It's the same lineup, but with Reddish taking it. But when Luka come, it's going to be Luka, Reeves, the center Hayes, LeBron, and Rui.
You know what I'm doing? I'm starting Luka at the point guard. I'm starting Vando at the 3, right? I'm gonna start or at the 4, whatever you want. AD's gone now, so I'm starting LeBron at the 3 and DFS at the 2. I'm putting DFS in there to replace Max Christie, and I think he can do it because he can hit threes like Max and he can defend, but he's got more length on him. I'm playing him at the 2. I'm playing a big ass lineup with Luka at the point guard.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So
I'm
he
bringing
must.
Austin Reeves off the bench. Now he's a designated 6-man for sure.
Who?
Austin Reeves, you cannot start both of them in the backcourt. They'll get cooked. So
They-
I'm
don't
bringing
thi-
Reeves off the bench now. I got to do it.
I don't think they might bring him off the bench, or they still. Well, he ain't coming back. When he gonna be back? In about a week.
Maybe after the All-Star break for sure we'll get Luka back. Maybe, but wow, bro, I'm still like I'm in a shock, bro. I think this for sure. You promoting DFS to the starting lineup. I think you got to, bro.
I think he might be start, or they might start Vincent
Yeah.
with Reeves until come back.
I think now you got to start Vando. If you're going to go small ball, you need to start both Vando and DFS to make up for some of the defensive woes that we're going to miss with AD gone. So unless we trade for another big man, I think you have to start Vando and DFS.
You still had a big lineup.
Yeah, for sure.
You just didn't have AD because Hayes, he played good D tonight.
Uh-huh.
So that means the other 3 big guys, but it's a roster spot open.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So who's that spot for?
I gotta wait till after the trade deadline, bro, just to make sure that the buyout market is gonna be crazy. Somebody's gonna open up.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something too, and y'all think this going? They got a lot of scoring. He's gonna take up scoring, but the wings is gonna make up for Luka. It's gonna make up for Reeves. Reeves play good defense. That them wings now with Reddish and Vincent, they're gonna make your defense. And I'm gonna tell you, gonna be a guy that's gonna shock y'all. He's gonna average 14 and about 10 rebounds. That dude, the guy that got from was it Luka?
Oh, Coloco, yeah.
Not Coloco. The guy we got from Dallas.
Who we talking about?
The 6'10" guy.
Maxi Kleber?
The one that can shoot threes. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Uh-huh.
He pissed me off, but he playing with LeBron and them. He gonna have a lot of open shots. Oh my God. So y'all gotta forget about that.
Yeah.
Our wings, while they made the trade, the wings is saving the Lakers. Vandy, you see what I'm saying? Now Reddish get to play.
Man.
And you got scores like that, you could blow a lot of teams out. I'm telling you.
I think this also opens up more minutes for Dalton.
Yeah.
Opens up more minutes for Dalton, but it's just insane, bro. I never expected to wake to after tonight's game going 9 games. What is it? 8 games over 500? 9 games over 500 to turn around
that game was beautiful tonight. I said, man, these guys balling. And what pissed me out, I think they get mad. Another thing, it's been 5 years, y'all. I mean, when we won 2020?
Yeah.
And AD got hurt every year. They said, man, let's go get the 25-year-old, get him, and we know we could get another star down the line. Because the next star might be the Milwaukee guy. Listen to what I tell you.
Yeah.
The guy with the power forward from Giannis. Watch what I tell you.
All right. Hey, we're going to take that into consideration.
Remember I said that before? You said it. Giannis. The Lakers always get people, man. I don't know what everybody. How many years Giannis got left? 2 or 3?
Who? Giannis? I'm not sure. I have to look at his contract, but yeah.
Look at his contract. That's the next guy that might be playing for the Lakers.
MJ, I appreciate the call, my guy. Thank you so much, man.
I was mad, but I was like, oh, whatever. AD always get hurt anyway. So, and congratulations, they're going to have a good team too, but the Laker team is more dangerous when that guy come back. They're going to kill you.
He's different, man.
I know.
I got to say, this got to be, since adding LeBron, this got to be the next best killer since Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
That tells you a lot.
Woo.
MJ, thank you so much for calling in.
Man.
Appreciate the reaction. Yes, sir.
See the game on Monday.
Oh, I can't wait.
Who we play? Monday? Monday, right?
Yeah, we play the Clippers, so I got you, bro.
And AD wasn't playing anyway, so
Yeah,
he was out.
we
So
figured stuff out for sure. Appreciate you, MJ. Thank you so
all
much,
right,
brother.
man. Salute.
All right, peace. Man, hey, listen, everybody is in shock. Some people are frustrated, some are happy, some are excited. My guy said, what if they turn around and trade Jimmy or Turner? We don't need another guard, brother. If anything, we can now turn around, and I wouldn't be shocked if they include a bigger package and some first-round picks, with including Dalton, to go out and get a Kessler or a Miles Turner. That's ideally the next best move right now, because we got plenty of guards, man. We got plenty of ball handling. Austin Reeves off the bench is going to be a killer with Luka starting, with LeBron. Oh, my goodness. I can see offensively, we are not going to struggle. It's defensively where I worry now when we have to make another trade. But I appreciate the super chat. Jonathan says, would you put Dalton in the table now for Kessler? Yes, I would. I would, because we need a big man more than ever, unless they're planning to go small ball, which I'm not a big fan of. But if we can be scrappy with guys like Van on DFS, I'm not mad at it. All right, let's bring in my brother D3. What's up, bro?
Hey, how you doing, man?
You see what I'm doing over here, man? I was ready. I was prepared, bro. I was ready.
Oh man, this one caught me. Like, I got me just like everyone else. I was like, bro, it sounds hacked. Like, what? There's no way this is real. I gotta click. I'm like, is this like a fake account that I somehow got a notification for? And I'm like, oh shit, it's real. And I'm still not believing it. I'm like, and then you got to see other people like Bobby Marks quote tweet and say, yeah, this is real. Shams is not hacked. That's insane, bro. Like, I'm really questioning this trade from both sides, because it's a weird trade to make, especially when you see the context around it. Like, the guys didn't know the Mavs approached the Lakers to do this trade.
Right.
The Mavs were saying that they believe defense wins championships, and they're also concerned with Luka's health and his inability to get in, stay into shape, which is a legitimate thing. He's always kind of been a little bit chubby, right?
Right.
So like, there's reasons why they maybe, and then also another thing too is Luka. If he had stayed there, they were questioning if they wanted to give him another supermax. Well, that's not a thing now, because since he's traded, he's not eligible for a supermax anymore. So there is legitimate reasons. And actually, from the Mavs side of things, I actually really like what AD has cooking over there. Like, I like Kyrie, I like AD. I think that's a perfect fit. He wanted a big. They gave him two great ones in Gafford and Lively. They got Quentin Grimes, Clay, and maybe they actually make a trade on some of those guys and retool that roster. And I think that it's an interesting trade, because the Mavericks are positioned to, maybe make a deep run here. I actually really like that team. But for the Lakers, it's tricky, because this is not a trade for right now. I don't expect the Lakers to be, pushing and making a championship run or anything right now. This is a trade for the future. And that's the most important piece of this. And I really think that it puts LeBron in a weird spot, because I don't think he's going to ask for a trade. I do wonder, though, if the Warriors will try to get into like, hey, LeBron, about last year, you want to try to make a trade now, or because it's a tricky trade. But I do like it for the long-term future of the Lakers. And it's just interesting, because you don't see guys like Luka get traded. That doesn't happen.
That's insane.
So there's,
like, if I told you this season to start that Luka might get traded at the trade deadline,
it makes no sense, dude. Everyone's saying like this is a crazy block. Like, I saw David Aldridge, he was like, I've been doing this for so many years, and not very many trades are classified as holy shit trades. You typically expect stuff or whatever, but this is a holy shit trade. This is crazy, dude. This is so unrealistic. This is an NBA 2K trade. It doesn't make any sense. like who thought? It's crazy. They kind of just were moving in the night. Rob, I wasn't familiar with your game. You secured the bag for the next decade for the Lakers franchise. That's for the long term. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. I just have questions about LeBron and how this team looks for the next couple of years. But the reality is, LeBron kind of don't really matter in the long run, because he ain't going to be there for the long run. So that's the tricky piece about it.
If you're a Laker fan, you have to love this trade. If you're a LeBron fan, you're confused. If you are LeBron, you're confused. But
yeah,
I don't think LeBron didn't have nothing to do with this, bro. Reports are not coming out that LeBron was frustrated with AD. And we're going to hear more reports like this. It could be smoke. It could be, we don't know. But one thing's for sure, and I think me and you could both agree on this, right? If you were the Lakers GM, would you have pulled the trigger?
Yeah. Yeah. Like they're both. The thing is like AD. They're both top 10 guys. They both have some injury concerns, things like that. But your ceiling is higher for longer with Luka. It just makes the most sense. It doesn't matter how the roster around him fits right now. I think that there's no defense. There's also a lot of redundancy, especially because him and LeBron literally play the same way. So I think that's pretty redundant. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it pretty bad. But
see how LeBron and Luka look out there. The playmaking is going to be insane, bro.
It's like Luka is LeBron is Luka's favorite player, so he patterned his game a lot after LeBron, and also you don't like the other guy, but James Harden too. But there's a lot of LeBron and Luka minus the athleticism, so it's going to be really fun to see. But yeah, I would make the trade. But like I said, I understand it from the Mavs side. I actually really like that roster. Like seriously.
Yeah.
And it puts them in a position where their two stars are both like 30, 31, and they can maybe make a run for the next couple of years. It's a weird trade, but I think it's a win-win on both sides.
It is. It feels like a win-win. People call me crazy for throwing AD in the trade machine, but I always felt like if you can bring back a mega haul for AD, I do it. This is a mega haul. This is a cornerstone franchise based the league player. You can
for the next 10 years, man.
Yeah. Come on.
That's crazy.
We gotta be hyped, bro. We gotta be hyped. After a mega win like tonight, I did not expect this at all, bro. But
yeah, that's the craziest thing. If they had a great game tonight and they decide to make a trade. Also, I don't like giving up Max, man. That really sucks. He's really started to come into his own. But again, it's Luka. What can you do? You can't be mad at it, but that does suck too. And also, it's bittersweet because AD is our guy. We won a championship with him, and he literally just asked for help because he was invested in this team. But the team was like, so you wanted some centers. How do you like Derek Lively?
Yeah. I mentioned before, bro, that, I felt like if the Lakers didn't make the trade AD wanted, they were going to.
He would have asked out.
Trade. Now, I'm not sure if he requested or had anything to do with this, but regardless, this was an opportunist move by Rob Pelinka. He secured his future now. You got to.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Bro, the Laker tickets are going to go nuts as soon as Luka comes in. As soon as Luka comes in. Oh, my God, bro.
There was a report saying that Luka was gearing up to come back to play around the 8th. So that's not very far away. So they were saying he was going to be around that timeline, but I don't know if that shifts or anything like that because of this trade, but he was not too far off. But he's been out for over half the season at this point. He's only played like 21, 22 games this year.
Yeah.
So that's where they've been, like I said, there are concerns with Luka, but you live with that because he's fucking Luka. Like, I think the Mavs are kind of crazy despite saying I think it's a win-win. But yeah, he should be coming back soon. I just think that now if you're Rob, I think now everything else is on the table, whether that's AR, whether that's Dalton, whether it's the other pick. The crazy thing is he only had to give up one pick in this trade, which is insane. That tells you how much they really valued AD on the Mavericks side. Everything's got to be on the table to retool this roster and get a big and try to make things work and position this team around Luka long term and as soon as possible, because you don't want to be out of contention for very long. And that won't happen anyway because you got Luka. But the picks now don't matter. The picks absolutely don't matter anymore. So do what you can do.
We only have one pick left to trade. We have Austin Reeves, who I also have considered that they might be looking to move him. If you can get a big now, and it includes Austin Reeves, they might be looking to move him. But me personally, I love him off the bench, bro. With Luka there to be a mentor, bro, similar play styles.
Luka's younger than he is. He ain't gonna mentor him on nothing.
Oh, he's gonna mentor him, bro. He's a mega star, bro.
Anything he can learn from Luka, he couldn't learn from LeBron.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
But I'm excited, bro. We have a lot of content to make over the next couple years.
Yeah. I'm hoping this is crazy. This came out of nowhere. On the night that they won that big game they had no business winning. Crazy.
Hey, the Lakers, like we always say, D3, the Lakers ain't never going nowhere. The haters can eat their hearts out, buddy. They can eat their hearts out. But yo, I'm still mind blown, to be honest.
Crazy.
Like, this is top 3 Laker fan moment for me right now, happening right now.
It's the craziest trade that we've seen, and I don't know, dude. This might be the craziest trade I can remember.
This trumps the Pau Gasol trade, to be honest with you, because Luka's more of a megastar. Gasol is more of an all-star. This is a superstar we're talking about.
This is a franchise cornerstone. That's 25. Like that doesn't make any sense, bro.
I don't know why they traded him, bro, but I love it regardless.
I just told you why they traded him, legitimately, but they're stupid.
That's not good enough when you get big fat ass Joker over there just leeching the life off the locker room.
Well, he's hurt. There's health injury, or there's weight concerns. They believe in defense. They believe AD can get them over with the team that they have. There's supermax concerns. There's a handful of reasons, but like I said, if I was them, I wouldn't do it, man. I wouldn't do it.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't do it.
For our next around the league, bro. We got a lot to discuss, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate you for tapping in, my brother. And before I let you go, what was you like? Rate this trade 1 through 10 for the Lakers. Where do you rate it?
I don't like it short term because I think we really have to temper expectations. This trade is not about right now. It's about the next decade. So with that being the case, and you got Luka, I got to give it an A+, 10 or whatever, the highest grade possible, because it's Luka.
Yes,
you got to.
You have to put away your in-season hat, which I never do as a Laker fan. But when it's a megastar, you know you're going to be taken care of for years to come.
Got to.
He was just in the finals last year. Come on.
Got to. Yeah.
Absolutely, D-Free. Thank you so much for the phone call, my friend. I will talk to you real soon, man.
Yes, sir. Take care, bro.
All right, man. Go Lakers.
Let's go.
Listen, Tasia, I share your concern. She said, this isn't a win now move for our Lakers. I like it for the future, but for now, I don't like it. Giving up AD hurts me. Giving up Max hurt me. I'm upset. It's okay to be upset, guys. However, how do I say this? How do I put this blunt? Rome wasn't built in one day. However, this is a major building block. This isn't just a regular player we traded for. I don't know if we're going to be competitive for the rest of the year or if this is going to impact us and we're going to slide, but I'm still happy we did it because we had question marks about AD game after game. We were upset a lot of times because LeBron at 40 was still putting in more effort than AD at times. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows with AD, even though I love him and I'm forever eternally grateful for him. Now we're getting different types of reports. Sham saying one thing, other reports saying another thing. We'll find out the truth relatively soon, but I just have a feeling the Lakers aren't done, even though they could be. If the Lakers were done, I'm not mad because Luka is a mega star. And I would love to see what Luka, LeBron, AR, Rui, Vando, DFS, and all these guys can do. If they can make a playoff run, if they get in the playoffs, nobody wants to face a team with LeBron and Luka on the same team with those other role players I mentioned. However, we now have a major gaping hole in the middle. And unless they're planning on going fully small and embracing small ball, I don't have a lot of expectation for the Lakers this year. However, a 25-year-old, not all-star, superstar, you had to do it. I would have did it. You heard D-Free. He would have did it. A lot of people would have did it because nobody expected Luka to be on the chopping block. And I always told you guys this. It's never the trades you see coming that happen. It's the trades you don't see coming that happen. That's always been my slogan. And this is why I don't make daily rumor videos because a lot of these rumors are false. Look at the ones that are real. We never even got it. Like even LeBron apparently didn't know about it. Even AD apparently didn't know about it. So how can reporters know about stuff that even the superstars don't know? Even the front office probably woke up this morning not knowing that we're going to trade Anthony Davis. But sometimes your gut tells you it's the right move. You have to go with it. You know, as much as I love AD and it hurts me to lose Max, AD, so it's never a Batman. Luka is. Luka is going to carry LeBron from time to time. When's the last time we could say LeBron been carried? He's never been carried. LeBron could probably play another 3 years after this trade instead of just 1 or 2, right? Because Luka is that guy. Playmaker, scorer, everything. He does it for you. And he can single-handedly win a game by himself. This reminds me of Kobe Bryant when he had Kwame Brown and Caron Butler winning games single-handedly. Luka's that type of player. And so you had to do it. You couldn't pass up on this move at all. All right, let's take a couple more callers, y'all. This is gonna go on, but we had to do this, y'all. I hope there's some more positivity. Let's hear from my fellow buddy Darius, who's a Warrior fan. Darius, how you doing, bro?
Dude, I'm sitting here watching Family Guy, and I see your video saying that Luka got traded. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
You know,
I had to look on ESPN.
You know I never cap. If I'm reporting it, it's a fact. I never report lies on here, bro. I got sources too, man. But how you feel, man? I know you're a Warrior fan, but from the outside looking in, we got Luka. What did I tell you, Darius? Come on over. I keep telling you, bro. This is the #1 franchise. How you feel?
Fuck. Yo, the Mavericks are so stupid, bro. Like, you give away a guy that just took your team to the finals. Kyrie was getting locked up, and Luka just still kept the Mavericks around. Like, how do you do that? We know Kyrie's kryptonite is the Celtics.
It's insane, man. It's insane, brother. Again, but this is why I keep trying to recruit you to be a Laker fan, bro. I shouldn't even try. The Lakers sell themselves. But after this move, are you a little more convinced that you should be a Laker fan? We never Lakers are never boring, bro. Never.
No.
I promise you, the Lakers are prime time television, man. It's insane.
Hey, Darren, bro, we gotta watch that Nuggets game on February the 22nd.
Well, I already got
That's
you
on
pegged
ABC.
in. I got you pegged in for the next Warriors game for sure. The Nuggets game, I'm not sure, but I got you pegged in to come on with me on playback for the next Warriors game. That should be a lot of fun. But 25-year-old
Shit.
graded for my Lakers. From the outside looking in, graded for my Lakers. Luka for AD right now.
Listen, bro, like
You said A? You said A?
Yeah, A average.
Oh, get your ass. What you mean average? It's an A plus, man. Come on now. Mavs fans should be pissed, chat, because you don't trade.
Yeah.
This is the equivalent of us having traded Kobe Bryant to them when the rumor had happened back in 2007. This is the equivalent, except Luka's younger. Okay, except Luka's a bit younger, I think, than Kobe was at that time. But they just traded a killer, man, for a shot at the title. I respect it, but I wouldn't have did it if I was them. I wouldn't have did it for AD. But hey, man, thank you for tapping in. Hey, and I'll tell you, there's still room for you to be a Laker fan. I've been telling you, bro. We land the mega stars, bro. That's what we're all about. And then subsequently, we land championships.
Yeah, and then on top of that, bro, you got yourself a player that hates the Clippers, hates the Celtics.
You see, I don't buy a lot of other teams' jerseys, but after he eliminated,
Neither do I. I mean,
after he eliminated the Clippers, I had to do it, brother. I had to do it.
like I got me Anthony Edwards' jersey
There you go. See?
when he beat the Nuggets.
There you go. There you have it. Darius, thank you for tapping in, my brother. I got tons of calls, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the next one. All right.
All right.
My guy. Peace. Future Laker fan. Can I say that? Future Laker fan, Darius. Can I say that?
Hey, if you want to, it's almost my birthday.
There you go. See, he's coming around, y'all. All right, Chad. All right, appreciate you, Darius. Thank you, bro. My guy K Slay says this year's success wasn't guaranteed. This is a big Laker moment. I believe there is another move on the horizon. Agreed, 110%. And see, you got to look at the bigger picture, man. You're absolutely right. It wasn't guaranteed. A lot of times we didn't look like a contender. We look a lot better after DFS and Vando came back. But when you can secure a cornerstone, you're one step closer, man. You're one step closer. All right. Next caller, my friend Danny. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, Dan?
Oh, bro.
Dude. No, so literally I was watching a movie with my brother, and
Yeah.
I was like I was just chilling, happy about the game, and I see I get a notification on my phone with Shams saying that a trade happened, and I was like, and I check my phone and I see AD. I'm like, he definitely got hacked, and I saw that it was for Luka, and I was like, oh shoot. So I was like, dang, and I saw it, and I was like, I was in shock. I was in shock, man. It's crazy. I was like,
You know what's crazy? We always envisioned Luka as a Laker when he became a free agent. But I was thinking 28 or something like that, when he's 28, 27. Bro, we got him at 25 in the prime of his career, and he still gets to play with LeBron. They're each other's favorite players. He still gets to play with LeBron. I actually think LeBron's career gets prolonged by this move. Seriously, because he's helped with a lot of the carrying, bro.
Yeah.
And Luka's the type of player that we could be down 20, but if you got Luka, he can go on a 5 3-point shooting streak. He can get to the basket. He hits spectacular shots. He's different, man. And Mark Cuban is rolling over in his grave right now because we just got his best player, bro.
Yeah, dude. I know it's crazy because it's like because I think last year, or because this is such a great move. Because at first it was a mix of emotions, right? Love Anthony Davis, great player, but I I was I was like I was like I was like, man, we're definitely getting another superstar. But I was like, man, this for it to be Luca at 25 is like, this is such a I'm so I'm so happy with Genie Bus and Rob Lincoln now. I can't even say a word about them now. This is crazy. This is
Yeah,
like this is
yeah,
like this is and seeing like no any other NBA executives knew about this. Like this is that monumental for us. It's crazy because I just saw a tweet saying February 1st, I think 2008. That's when we traded for Pau Gasol, and we traded Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic. So
February
this
4th.
is February 1st. February
Oh
first.
my God, bro,
So
that's nuts, bro.
so
Oh my.
so when I saw that, I got chills. I'm like, oh shoot, that's crazy.
And the
So
rest is history, Daniel. Oh my goodness, you're right, bro. This is monumental, bro. And I
yeah,
want Laker fans to mourn the loss of AD and Max Christie in the first round pick, but turn around and realize that we just got a player that's better than all that combined. Okay,
yeah,
and we got him in not. Even, I don't believe he's in the prime of his career yet. I think you get to your prime when you're like 27.
yeah.
I'm shocked, but the fact that you brought that fact, bro, thank you. February 1st,
Yeah.
2000. Oh my goodness, bro, I got chills just hearing that.
I
Man,
know,
thank
dude.
you so much, bro. Thank you for
Yeah,
the call, Daniel.
yes. I
Um,
appreciate it.
thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Appreciate you, Dan.
All right,
All
brother.
right.
We'll talk soon. Man, that's crazy. February 1st was when we traded for Pau Gasol years ago. Oh my goodness. That is just nuts. All right, let's bring in the next caller, man. Shando. Talk to
Oh
me, bro.
my God,
Your
man.
mic, bro.
My God, what just happened, bro? I'm beyond shocked, man. I can't even talk right now, bro. Like I'm just speechless, dude.
Is that a good speechless or a bad speechless, man? I gotta know.
It's good, man. I don't know what to feel, man. It's just I'm just like beyond a whirlwind of emotions right now. Like I'm just utterly shocked. Like this shit, the last thing I ever thought would happen, man. Like I thought, like God damn, AD really got traded before fucking Jimmy Butler, Zach Levine, anybody, bro. Like this shit is insane. This is literally the last thing I ever thought would happen. Like AD legit got moved before. Like what? Wow, bro. This is. I'm just shocked.
It's the beautiful man. Thing about being a Laker fan is we're constantly getting surprised, right? And it's when you least expect it. This is not the year I thought we would do a blockbuster. If anything, I would have thought it would have came in the summer. Had we came up short in the playoffs, then it would have been in the summer.
Yeah, man. I don't
But
know
they,
if I could sleep tonight, bro. This shit crazy, dude.
bro, I'm hyped, bro. Listen. I got about 100 messages in my phone and probably like 1,000 missed phone calls. I'm gonna call each and every single one of them back as if I can tonight, or maybe not, maybe tomorrow. But
Yeah, man. So
um,
what you think gonna happen now that it's legit, man? I
Look,
mean, besides,
somebody asked me earlier, bro. Somebody asked me earlier if it's more likely for LeBron to get traded now or not. I honestly don't know. Again, we don't know what the front office could be thinking. Are they going to fully pivot away from the current team and start the rebuild now? Because that's what to me this is an early rebuild slash still could stay competitive.
I disagree, man. You got Luka Doncic, nothing guaranteed. You still gotta go all in,
But
man. You got
I'm not
LeBron.
making a statement. What I'm saying is, I wonder what the Lakers are going to do because they could easily go all in and trade the last pick and trade some other role players and get a big man, and all of a sudden we're right back there. We're right back where we left off. So it's like, plus
Yeah.
we got a bigger killer now to go alongside LeBron James. We got two
And,
killers now.
and you reuniting Luka and Dorian Finney-Smith too, bro.
I can't believe this happened, bro. This
Yeah,
is
what
like
you
you gotta love the NBA. I love it. I graded A+ for the Lakers. Anytime you have a chance to land a Luka, an Ant-Man, a Wemby, those are dream case scenarios, man. Like I've been on the record as to saying I trade my whole roster for Wemby right now. Well, we didn't even have to give up a quarter of the roster for Luka, man, and we got
I
him.
I don't know, man. Like, and I still don't get why the hell the Mavs would trade him, but I'm happy they did, bro. Cause like, god damn. And we didn't even have to give 2 first round picks. They was saying 2 first for Walker Kessler. And we
Ooh,
didn't have to give 1 first. We only gave 1 first for Luca, bro. That's
I'm
crazy.
I'm still in shock, man.
What you think? What moves you think gonna happen next? Like personally, I don't even think Austin Reeves safe. Personally, I think now you just got to get strict like 3-and-D guys in a big, bro.
I just honestly, I think we need two bigs now. we needed one big
Absolutely.
when we had AD. If I could, I'd go in and get two bigs, man. Any means necessary. We got Luka. He's the building block for the future. LeBron, big question mark. I don't know if he's happy or upset about it. You would think he loves Luka, so you would think he's probably like us split, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because AD is his dog, man. So there's a little. I'm sure he's 50-50, but like he definitely is happy playing with Luca now, and because I just saw a tweet, like I think he combated somebody saying that he was frustrated with AD. So I mean, I think he's on board. He has a no trade clause, man. There's no way you can pass up a LeBron and Luca in LA. There's literally no way you passing that shit
bro,
up.
we still have Austin. We still have DFS. We still have Vandal. We still have Dalton. We have a lot of assets. Look, this is what I'm hearing. This is the update right here. This is why you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you already haven't. Updates to the second. Listen, according to Dave McMenamin on ESPN, just now said that the Lakers think they can still win this year, and they have until Thursday to get a big man. Guess what? They still have a first-round pick they can use for a center, says Dave McMenamin. So the Lakers are going all in now. So even though we have Luka for the foreseeable future, obviously we want to re-sign him for the long term. We have to prove that we can still compete, right?
Yeah.
So the Lakers felt like AD and LeBron, they gave them what, 5-6 years together? They won one championship. We had a lot of questions on if that duo was done. We even had question if this was the worst duo in Laker history. We had that question before because at times they both couldn't hit at the same time. They both couldn't gel, and we didn't run a lot of pick and rolls, pick and pop. We weren't really both going off. It was rare when it did. So we had
Man.
questions, right?
And
Now we get Luka LeBron duo. Now we got questions for that, but excited for the possibility because even if it doesn't work out now, at least now we don't have to wonder because I've been on the record here. You've heard me say it many times. If LeBron retires, I'm looking to trade AD and get a real franchise piece. We just did that. So I can't be mad because the Lakers did exactly what I wanted. Right? Now, LeBron didn't retire, which shocked me because I thought it would take LeBron getting traded or LeBron retiring in order to make a deal like this. But come on, bro. We lit up the trade machine and we had lesser trades for AD. We talked about Chet and a bunch of first round picks like a rebuild. This is way better. This is way better. Way better, bro.
Man, I got like another question, man. Now that the AD era is done, like, how would you rank, like, let's say LeBron's top three teammates, Wade, AD, Kyrie? Now that that era is over, we got Luca next, but like, how would you rank them? Where's the best?
So I'm not going to include Luka because we're yet to see Luka, but I
That's
will
crazy.
say I got to put the best teammate LeBron ever had has to be Kyrie because he helped him beat an insane team in the Warriors. That never changed. My answer is still the same. Second best, I'll put AD, and then third best Wade because Wade was at the end of his career.
Yeah,
So
man.
I have to say Kyrie because Kyrie, it was insane. But it's kind of like 1A, 1B. Both AD and Kyrie were 1A, 1B. It was hard. It's unfortunate that the stint with AD couldn't be better because honestly, had they stayed healthy, I think they would have won multiple titles.
Yeah,
It's, it's
man. Like,
that part. But the happy part is that now we get an absolute killer, an absolute clutch beast. You might say he's one of the clutchest players in the NBA, right? You would say he's top 3 in the league.
yeah, this is everything the doctor could have ordered, bro. Because I feel like now LeBron can finally take a chill pill. He doesn't have to grind hard as hell to win a game now. Because I feel like as good as AD was, man, I always like AD to me never really gave you that vibe that he could take over games like that. He showed you every now and then, but like I feel like he lacked that ability to take that next step. Because I remember like after 2020, that was like peak AD. And then obviously injuries happened, and then I think he gained weight, and I think that kind of fucked up his shot a little bit. And then like ever since then, he's just been hot and cold. He's still been great, but I just think he wasn't the same guy I feel like this team traded for. And I think that's a fact. So I feel like I'm just glad they got a real like superstar now.
And that's the key, bro. A lot of people thought AD's trade value wasn't that high. I always tell them AD is in the prime of his career. His trade value will always be high. And we get Luka. So that proved me right on that sense. And I'm just happy, bro. I really am, bro. Because you know what? The Lakers fans, we deserve superstars here in LA. We deserve multiple championships. I believe Luka will be a champion in his career. And maybe even a multi-time champion, and he will do it as a Laker. Nothing makes me happier than that, bro. That is the absolute epitome of what being a Laker fan is. We get blessed, bro. We're really a spoiled fan base. I don't think people understand the magnitude of this trade. In a million years, if I told you Luka makes the finals and is the only one killing against the Celtics after leading his team to the finals, led his team to multiple Western Conference championships by himself, no LeBron, no nothing. Kyrie, right, was the next best man up. And then they're going to turn around and trade him for AD, you would have told me I was crazy. And now look, it happened. So this is why Laker fans sometimes sound a little delusional, because we get the magical trades. We get the amazing players here, man. And we've seen it many times. When people even call us crazy, we even pull out magic like this. This is magical, bro. The LA is booming again. LA is going to be insane, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, dude. What do you think is the next big move that's gonna happen around the league? Now, this is probably the biggest one. I don't think anything's gonna trump this.
Nothing's trumping this, but I do believe De'Aaron Fox or Jimmy Butler, one of those two, will get traded next. However,
Man,
the Lakers still looking for more moves, Sam. So if the Lakers can turn around, get Kessler or Miles Turner now, I will feel a lot better about this trade. I will feel a lot better about this trade.
Hey, man, fuck this Kessler Turner. Get both, man. What's stopping you, bro?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, draft picks are stopping us. We only have one to trade now, but still, let's do it, bro. Whatever we can do.
And also, like, one last thing. I don't want to keep you waiting, but like, now do you feel like Austin Reeves is back on the table? Like, who'd you move him for now?
If AD's tradable, everybody's tradable. I've said this many times. I've always told you guys that as much as I love Austin, if we can have an upgrade anywhere, I'm willing to, right? But you can't just throw him away just because you got Luka, because Austin could be the sixth man of the year all of a sudden, you know? Yeah, Austin could be our bench could be insane if you put Austin there with Rui and with either DFS or Vando. Like all of a sudden, we might look like one, depending on what trade comes next, we could look like one of the best teams in the league. Luka, LeBron, AR off the bench with Rui, with Vando, with DFS. Kleber, I'm not a fan of. I've never been a fan of his, but he can go on little hot streaks here and there, right? But yeah, bro, we're gonna do something else, and I'm here for it. I got you guys covered from end to end. Thank you so much, Shan, for tapping in, bro. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Man, hey, listen, the calls have been sensational, guys. We're going on 2 hours already, and we're going to keep this show going because next up, we got my boy, Maurice. What's up, bro?
Bro, hold on. Bro, I was about to lay on my bed, bro. I was about to lay on my bed. I had my phone on charge. Bro, I'm like folding my clothes over here, about to get ready to just carry my behind the bed and just hear Rob. And here Rob go. And here Rob go. I got work in the morning, and your ass want to sit over here and make these type of damn moves. Wow, man, this is crazy, bro. When I had first saw you put the video up, I was like, "Huh? What?" I was like, "It's no way. This got to be." But wait a minute, Dad ain't gonna put no clickbait.
Never.
I said, "Hold on."
Never. I pride myself in never clickbaiting you guys. If I report it, it's official, fam, and this is official.
Wow, we really got. So here's the conflicting thing about it, because AD and Max Christie are a major part of our defense. So that's the thing that's conflicting, because when you get Luka and Maxey, now Markieff Morris, you can basically use him on the defensive end, but it's kind of like our defense is going to be our team defense is going to be shattered a little bit, but you still got Cam there. So, I mean, I guess you could still use him, but now that you got rid of AD, it's just like, you still kind of need that big man. Not even kind of, you do need that big man.
As far as the Max Christie thing, bro, I'm gonna throw something crazy at you. Love Max Christie. He's gonna be great in the NBA for years to come. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a Josh Hart minus the rebounding, but like the defense, hustle, knockdown shots. Gonna miss him. AD, one of the best big men that has come through here through the Lakers. Not the best. I still prefer Gasol now that he's gone. Didn't only won one championship. I put Gasol's stint over his, and I also put obviously Shaq and all the Kareem and all the other bigs ahead of him. Now that chapter is closed, because I was leaving the book open because we didn't know if he was going to keep putting up championships. But since it closed, I will admit this was one of the more disappointing duels we had with LeBron and AD. They only won one championship, and we didn't even get a parade for it. So that's disappointing. But I will say this, man. Now that the Lakers have this going, I would actually go big now. Luka at the point guard, Dorian Finney-Smith at the shooting guard, LeBron James at the small forward. Because we got shooters all over now. I will put Vando at the 4, and hopefully we trade for a 5. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. Because you know what? You're never going to be able to replace AD. But what we can do is we can get scrappy like we did tonight. We can become a scrappy team, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we can definitely become scrappy. So it's like, at this point, if we can do what we did to the Knicks without AD, like we can beat anyone. So it's just like, at the end of the day, I love this trade because it's fucking Luka. What the fuck you want me to say? It's fucking Luka. This man is 25 years old. Man, averaging 28 freaking points a game. He's pretty much bound to come back. What, February the 8th? He's basically, he's our now and our future. This is Luka we talking about.
He's everything we've been wanting since Kobe retired, bro.
Been dreaming. We even been talking about this, and like, we were dreaming about, like, if you would trade Anthony Davis for any other star, who would you trade for? And a good amount of us said Ant, good amount of us said Luka, but we all thought this was a pipe dream. We didn't know that this shit was gonna happen this damn soon.
This is why we have conversations. This is why I make trade deadline videos, bro, because you never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real, man. Pinch yourself. We're not dreaming, bro. We are awake. Hey. Luka is a Laker, along with LeBron, along with AR, along with DFS, along with Vando. We still got plenty of chips. People are acting like our championship hopes went away. They did it. They only took a damper if we don't get that big man, obviously. But not only do we still have championship aspirations, but now I'm very curious to see what we do the rest of the deadline. What else will we do? And as far as the Mavs, they got good for the now. But Kyrie, how many years he got, right? AD, if you don't stay healthy, who knows, man? I give AD
That's
all
the
thing.
I'm really not feeling too bad about giving him up, because at the end of the day, it's just like, man, like, we got to worry about him, getting hurt every single, like, 5, 6, 7 games, and every time you fall on the damn ground. So, that's one thing. And another thing is, I mean, bro, like, we could really and truly, let's say LeBron retires after this year, right?
Yeah.
That frees up money. That frees up money.
Hello, who wants to come play with Luka? Everybody.
Hey, Giannis.
In the best city in the world. Hello, with the biggest market, with the biggest commercials and everything. Come on, yo.
Like, hey, Giannis, we got a spot for you.
or Ants, or go get us somebody, man. But look, we here, Maurice, we have arrived. The Lakers get a mega star, a franchise-altering megastar, and we're going to be here for a long time. So haters, eat your hearts out. Everybody who thought once LeBron left, we was going to be in trouble. What happened to all the fans that was telling me, oh, you ain't going to be relevant after LeBron?
Here we go. Here we go. We're going to be relevant for the next 5-10 years.
We're going to be relevant forever. We're the Lakers.
Forever.
Yes, sir, Maurice. Thank you so much for the phone call, my brother. Always exciting, man.
Anytime, man. I appreciate it. We got Luka.
You see it, man. You see it. Your boy was ready, man. Hey, listen, your boy spoke it into existence when I bought this jersey, man. Come on.
God, we got Luka. I never in my life thought we'd get this, bro. We got Luka.
I remember watching playoff series when the Lakers weren't in it, rooting for Luka and the Mavs to eliminate the Clippers, the Suns, and he did all of the above. So I'm always going to be a Luka fan for that. And now I'm an even bigger Luka fan now that he's joined the purple and gold, baby, the purple and gold. But let's get it, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate the call, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, brother. Peace. Shout out Maurice, man. Listen, chat. Again, bittersweet. Obviously, we felt like we were one big away from competing for a title. We don't get the matter of fact, we go away from the big completely. We get Markieff Morris serviceable. We get Maxi Kleber serviceable. I better not see that man start at the 5 though, because I'll be ticked off. Okay, I'll say that. But we get Luka with LeBron. We still have Austin Reeves. We still have Rui. We still have Vando. We still have Dorian Finney-Smith. We still have Dalton Connect. That's 6 major assets right there, major pieces. We still have a first-round pick, and we can still continue to shine moving forward. All right, let's bring in my guy, CJ, back, man, for the second time tonight, bro.
Fam. Yo, If you go back a couple of years ago, Dan, I believe it was right after before we traded for Russell Westbrook. You literally talked about the player I would trade for is Luka Doncic, bruh. Like I've always loved him. I've always loved Luca. I really have. I've always loved Luca. I love his personality. He fits LA. His game is LA, and it's like he has the killer mentality. And plus, he got my opinion. I feel like he got the blessing from Kobe and LeBron because I remember the scene. God rest Kobe's soul when Luca was in LA in 2019 when Kobe was right behind him speaking in his language. He turned around and Kobe dapped him up. Like, bro, bro, about this deal, I'm gonna go to the AD part real quick. I'm gonna be quick. Um, Luca literally got the blessing from both Kobe and LeBron. He's the one. He's the one. He's been anointed in the lake of fire. He's the one. He is the one that's going to carry. He's going to be the next face of this NBA of this league along with Wemby. I'm calling it right now. He is the one. He has a killer mentality. He has the game. Literally, he has the pieces around him. I know he's happy that he's on the same team with Vando now because Vando's the Luka stopper.
Yeah.
Vando, Vando's the Luka stopper. But going over to AD, Dan,
Yeah.
all I gotta say is I know Nakomi said the Sopranos. That was some straight Godfather stuff. That was Michael Corleone kissing Fredo, his brother Fredo, in the mouth, saying that, "Hey, I love you. You're my brother, but it's time for you to go." Gave him the kiss of death and sent him over to Dallas. Man, when I tell you, man, that was wow. Because I was shocked, literally, bro. I was literally you literally just got off. I'm over here talking to my girls and all that stuff, working and all stuff. I'm seeing, wait, hold on, what's Dan been doing back on live? I'm seeing Luca got traded to the Lakers. I said, why, wait, first I saw Luca got traded, and I said, why is Dan talking about Luca or the Lakers channel? Then I saw he got traded for Anthony Davis, and I said, nah, that can't be real. Because bro, I literally, just like what Maurice said, literally, you don't go live for stuff that's clickbait. That's not your style. You don't do that.
No.
When I saw that it was real, bro, and especially Chris Haynes and Shams and all that reporting on it, and then Stephen A talked about it, and everybody, I said, no, I can't believe it. Now I got to get a Luka. Now I got to get a Luka jersey. I got to like. He's the one. He's the one. I remember when I got an AD jersey. I got a LeBron and AD jersey after they won the championship. I was mad that I didn't get the GG heart, the number 2 heart on AD's jersey instead of LeBron's jersey. I ended up keeping the LeBron jersey and I ended up selling the AD jersey. I don't know why I did that, but little did I know, I'm gonna miss AD. I really am. I remember it, bro. It was only like this year would have marked what 6 years ago, 6 years ago since we traded for AD.
Yep.
Literally, I remember I was here when you went live for that. When we traded for AD, we gave up a lot more to get AD than we did to get Luca.
That's
Like
insane.
literally,
Like I would have thought to get Luka would have costed us both of our first round picks plus a pick swap and Max Christie and Austin and all these pieces, right? So
yeah,
I thought it was a fair trade. I don't think we got ripped off, and I don't think they got ripped off. However, we win the trade in the long run because when AD's 34 in 3 years, Luka will be what 28 and still in his
yeah.
prime and killing.
Not even at the peak
Come
of
on.
his powers yet. Now he's not even at the peak of his powers yet. Literally, bro. Like literally speaking on that, I love bro. I've always clamored for Dalton Connect.
Yeah.
I love Dalton, but
Yep.
he's got to go. He's got to go. Like we
He
didn't know.
got
Wait,
water on
it's
him, bro.
it's straight. It's straight business. He's got to go. Like literally, he's another asset now. You don't trade for Luka Doncic with having LeBron James on the team. Somebody that who's Luka's favorite player is LeBron, and he gets to learn from the man himself how to lead, how to be a leader, how to be. And then, in my opinion, Luka can teach an old dog new tricks and how to be a killer. Like he's been like. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. If I had to put a comparison on this reminds me of the 2011 hypothetical trade when Kobe said if there was any player that I wanted to play with, it would have been LeBron James. I'm not even gonna lie. I hate to say it, I don't want to put too much on him too soon, but he has the talent to be the best guard that we've had since Kobe. He has the talent by
Mhm.
far. He has the talent. He has the mentality. He's marketable, and bro, like I said, he's actually a mixture of both, in my opinion. He's a mixture of both. He has the footwork. He has the passing ability. Only thing he can't do is play defense, but he don't need to do that because he got his best friend in DFS and Vando, the
And
Luka
by the way,
stopper.
he was averaging 2 steals per game this season, bro. So,
Yeah, I
so
heard that.
I've seen Luka actually play decent defense when he absolutely has to. The only thing I will hope is that he gets in better shape here in LA because he's going to get more scrutinized here, right? He's going to get more scrutinized here. But
I
man,
think
it's fun, man. It's
yeah,
fun like we're lucky and blessed to be Laker fans. I feel like we closing the chapter on one thing, AD LeBron era. Now we're opening up the Luka Doncic era, and I wouldn't want to have it any other way. Listen, let's be honest, fam. If LeBron asked for a trade now, right now, I wouldn't even be mad because it means we
nope,
started to feel like this, and it's now
nope,
Luka's team. Although I hope LeBron stays and tries to compete at least one more year with Luka, I wouldn't be shocked if LeBron turned around and said, "All right, now trade me to the Warriors." I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised, but
I'll say, hey, yeah,
I think LeBron will be smart to play with Luka because I think good things can happen, and I think the Lakers. I kind of see the vision. They want to create a faster team, up and down. Let's be honest. I love AD. Always going to be a Hall of Famer. His jersey may hang from the rafters one day with the Lakers. I don't know if it
I
will
think it
now,
will.
but it may. And so we're always going to love him. But we got Luka, dog. Luka can run the show when LeBron's on the bench. If LeBron wants to take a week off, I'm not worried because Luka's in the game still. You know what I'm saying? And we still got interchangeable wings who can defend. All that we need right now is to get a big man if we still truly want to compete this year. If we don't, then I
Bro.
think they either want to transition to a small ball, up and down, fast-paced basketball, or they don't want to give up too many assets because they want to continue to build around Luka, right? So
Bro, yeah, bro. What I
I'm
will say, yeah, bro. Sorry to interrupt. What I will say about that, bro. Literally, I'm glad you brought up that Dave McMenamin update that you said because I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna hold you. You got to go get Miles Turner. He is the perfect replace. He's the perfect. He was already the perfect player to pair with AD. Replace AD with him. You don't need. It's not like you need more scoring. It's like
no,
you don't. You don't. Literally, you put him at a center position. Put LeBron at the four. Put Vando or put no. Put LeBron at the three. Put Vando at the four. Put DFS at the two, like you were saying, and have Luka running the point. Literally have Austin Reeves come off the bench with and I'm not even gonna lie. If I believe that I believe that you can trade Dalton and really go get yourself on Miles Turner. Do that like as soon as possible. Then I'll
right?
feel better about this team. And actually, to be honest with you, trade either. I love Austin Reeves. Either trade either one, and really to go get on Miles Turner. Do it.
I'll be honest. Miles Turner's not worth Austin Reeves, but I'm willing. I'm listening with Dalton. I'm listening with
Yeah,
Dalton. But
I
Austin Reeves
agree.
is 18 and 8, and you bring him off the bench now, he's even more of a killer because he's gonna,
Nobly.
like that's Ginobili right there. But I'll tell you the what, man. This is just mind bending. The fact that we just whoop the
Like
shit out of the Knicks, we turn around, we make a blockbuster. Only in Lakerland, baby. Only in Laker.
the biggest trade, the biggest NBA trade. No, excuse me. The biggest. This is probably the biggest NBA trade since Kareem, because we signed Shaq. We
No doubt.
signed Shaq. But this is the biggest NBA. This is bigger than the Kevin Durant trade a couple years ago. This is bigger. I don't know who else got traded, like James Harden when he got traded and all that stuff. This
Yeah.
is bigger than all that stuff. This is
Yep.
the biggest Laker trade since we got Kareem, and that got us 5 championships. So let's see what Luka's going to do, bro. Of
Insane, my brother. Insane. Thank you so much for the call, CJ. I appreciate you, man.
course,
Let's
bro.
go, baby. Let's go. We got him. We got Luka, man. We got our next face of our franchise for the next 10 years plus, hopefully.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm glad that this happened on the day that because I have 4 days off. I got plenty of time to study some film. Go on 2K, get used to him being on the team and all that stuff. And I like the trade for the for AD on the Mavs as well. It's a win-win. But let's get it, man. Let's go get we're not done.
it's gonna be a lot of fun. For sure, brother. I got you guys covered from end to end. Thank you so much for tapping in, bro. We'll talk soon.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. Let's read a couple of comments here in the chat before we go. I think that's gonna wrap it up for the phone call portion, guys. We took a lot of phone calls today. I don't want to ignore the chat over here. My boy Jonathan says Luka back February 8th, home game versus LA versus Dallas Mavericks. Oh my god, that is gonna be cinema, bro. Oh my god, LA versus Dallas 225 is gonna be nuts. Oh my goodness. But one thing we can always expect with Luka is, Luka Doncic is the system. He's not a system player. He's the system. We now have to run our offense through Luka. LeBron is going to have to be off ball more, which I think he's capable of. But how will that impact? Also, rumors talking about, the Lakers reached out to Rich Paul. All right. I don't know if they're going to have a sit down conversation with LeBron now. So maybe LeBron didn't sign off on this. I don't know. Again, I'm just letting you guys know what we reported on. But all it tells me right now is that the Lakers are currently already doing the rebuild already in the moment. It's wow, man. You gotta love it. If you're a Laker fan, you gotta love it, man. KD's always hating. Let me tell you something, mixtape. Let me tell you something, brother KJ. KD, Kevin Durant is always gonna be hating. This is why I'm not a fan of his. He cannot hate. He went to a 73-win Warriors team. We don't want to hear it. We don't care about your opinion. Matter of fact, bro, here, I'm gonna hit you with the gift that KD deserves tonight. I seen he was hating.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
We don't give a flying you know what about Kevin Durant's opinion, talking about there's no loyalty, man. Listen, you switch teams more than a cheating girlfriend in America, breaking up households. I don't want to hear it. All right, Kevin Durant, I don't want to hear your opinion at all. Ridiculous. We really don't give a flying you know what. You just mad because you stuck in Phoenix and you couldn't get Luka, bro. That's all it is. We know Kevin Durant and Curry have always been jealous of LeBron James, which is the reason they teamed up in Golden State and only won 2 measly championships. Okay? We don't want to talk about loyalty, KD, because you will get shredded, Mr. Cupcake, sir. You went to the team that whooped your Oklahoma City Thunder to oblivion after promising them y'all will be back next year. So we never want to hear his opinion ever. We got Luka the Don. Eat your heart out, haters. We all about it, man. And shout out to the Laker front office. This was not an easy move, I'm sure. I'm sure everything's in question right now. I'm sure LeBron, if he wasn't really involved, he's probably calling his agent trying to see what happened. AD's my guy. I'm sure. But look, players don't hold loyalty to us, man. You know what I'm saying? So why in the world will we move mountains to make players happy when Kevin Durant can just walk away from the Thunder just like this, right? This it's always been a business. Trades have always happened historically. How about we stop acting brand new, Mr. Cupcake, sir? How about that? But I love it, man. This is exactly what it's all about, man. It's exactly what this basketball is all about. We're having conversations now around the league. Is going to be nuts next week. I'm gonna have to figure out when to squeeze it in. It might be after the trade deadline. I think we're gonna be forced to do an around the league this Thursday. I'm bringing in D Free. Nakomi's invited. Then gonna be my 2 guests. It's gonna be spectacular. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. We're gonna break down so much. Make sure you guys subscribe if you already haven't hit the like button, because it's the channel to be when these things happen, y'all. This is the #1 connected community channel to the Lakers and Lakers Nation. And as I say that, I'm gonna bring in one more phone caller, okay? And it's gonna be my brother Chris. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Bro, we just had a conversation about how close we were to contention, and then this happens. Talk to me, man.
I hate to say it, bro. I'm gonna have to take another route. That was the most dumbest trade route nigga ever made, boy.
Okay, let's hear your take before I completely shut it down. Go ahead.
My thing is, why would you trade one of the best elite shot blockers in the league? That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you trade one of your best 3-and-D guards off of the Lakers team? My question to you is, if you're going to make that type of trade, what I expect you to give us back in return is 2 things. All I want, actually 3 things. I want Luka, I want PJ Washington, and give me Derek Lively.
Okay.
So that way we have another big to protect the rim.
Okay.
We don't have no other bigs on our team that be able to protect the rim. You can't rely on the wing players to protect the rim. Yeah. You can't rely. See, like we just talked about, going back to Rui. My thing is now that we got Luka on the team. What am I about to say? Luka and Rui are both a liability on defensively on the Lakers team. So my question to you is, who on that Lakers team that you can rely on to guard Luka's man and somebody else's man off that off the Lakers team? Like who can you rely on? You can't
Well,
rely on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's number one.
this is a multi-part question and a multi-part take. First of all, your take would be phenomenal if Anthony Davis was always healthy, number one, and number two, if we had that other big man already in the frameworks. Like let's just say we had traded for Kessler and then we did this trade, it wouldn't have made sense because it's like we just traded for Kessler. Let's see how it works out. We didn't have that big man that AD wanted, so I have a gut feeling that AD was going to ask out, and you actually have more power doing a trade when nobody talks about it than a trade that's rumored because all of a sudden the Mavs would have probably asked for our 2 first-round picks. Luka's worth more than AD. You know, Luka's a top 5 player. You might even argue he's a top 3 player in the league. Can you name me 5 players that are better than Luka right now? Because I cannot. He was just in the finals last year, and he was the only player that went off versus the Mavericks, and the only reason they even won a game in that series versus Celtics. So when you have a trade of a player of this magnitude, logic goes out the door. We're no longer thinking for just this season. Now we're thinking for the future, right? And so you have to make a trade like this, even if it doesn't make sense in the short term, bro. And maybe LeBron will want out. I'm okay with that because I'm all about the Lakers first. But I actually think LeBron should stay for a while, and he should see how Luka is going to improve this roster. He's a fan of Luka, anyways.
My thing is, I mean, so is Austin Reeves the future too for the Lakers too. But my thing is, he could do the exact same thing as Luka do. He can shoot threes.
No, he doesn't, bro. There's different levels to this. Austin Reeves has all-star potential. Luka's a superstar, bro. I know they're both light-skinned, but
you know what I'm talking about? Based off of play style, he could do the exact same thing as Luka can do. He can score, he can shoot threes. That's number one. He can get to the rim. That's number two. He could defend. Yes, he could do the exact same thing as Luka could do.
No,
they both almost have this.
Look, Austin is amazing. I love the player. I hope we keep him off the bench. He was starting before Luka came here. I don't know if he's going to start with him. I don't think you can because we need some defense out there. But you cannot compare a borderline all-star player to a mega star. Luka's different, bro, and I think he's going to win you over. You know, we'll agree to disagree on this, right? I agree with you one thing. It's not a move for the now, especially if they don't do any more moves this trade deadline. Then it really feels like they just made this move because they wanted their cornerstone, which I'm completely fine with. I'd rather have the next 10 years be amazing than one final hoorah, and then LeBron walks, and then AD demands a trade, and we get less value. I'd rather this for the future. But where I disagree with you really is that you're comparing Luka to Austin. Austin is sensational. He's grown a lot. But Luka's the type of player that can win you series, bro. While Austin can win you games individually, Luka can win you series, bro. He can win you championships. And that's something you have to trade for. You have to.
I mean, I would have to go with Austin. I mean, you got to think about it too. I mean, you brought up LeBron. I've seen times where LeBron James, I'm not LeBron James, Austin Reeves actually has to carry the load when LeBron James was out. I've seen him win big games on big stages. Like teams, I'm talking about elite teams like the Celtics. The man, dropped 47 points on the Celtics head last year?
Yeah.
That's not going into the playoffs when he had 22 points against the Denver Nuggets. So he has the capability to do the exact same thing as Luka can do, like as in carrying the load on the Lakers team. I've seen him did it before.
Bro, let me tell you this. Luka led his team to the finals last year. Austin did not. So they're not on the same level. There's levels to this, brother. You know what I mean? There's completely different levels. Like, I get what you're saying as far as play style goes, but Luka is the type that can extend LeBron's career 4 more years, bro. Austin can't do that. Austin can help win games, and he can be a great role player on a championship team like he is right now, and even an all-star if he was on a lesser team for sure. I love Austin. But Luka, bro, we got to pay closer attention to Luka.
I get you, Dan, but I wouldn't consider Reeves as a role player. He's a starter, bro. He's the Lakers' best starter.
Well,
I wouldn't call him a role player. He's a starter.
He's a starter, but a starter's still a role player. Like, he's not an all-star yet. He hasn't made an all-star team yet.
I mean, I get that in your eyes, but he's a starter to me. So,
okay.
I mean,
even if he's a star, bro, we're talking about star versus a superstar. There's like completely different stratosphere, you know? It's not apples and oranges. Even if we elevate Austin to star, which I hope he becomes that, right? Luka's way up here. Luka is
I get that. I agree to that, but I'm just saying in a sense, from that aspect, he's actually considered a starter to me in my eyes.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
okay.
so my thing is this: Luka is a lot big on defense. I hate to say it, though, but I'm gonna keep saying this. Him and Rui Hachimura both they're gonna get demoralized, dog. I hate to say it, dog. The paint's gonna be wide open. Anybody's gonna drop this ball. That's not gonna have they're not gonna have one center that's gonna be able to protect the rim. You can't rely on Koloko. That's number one. You can't rely on Jackson Hayes. They both cannot defend. Well, Koloko, he can a little bit, but it seems like to me, JJ Redd plays Jackson Hayes more than Christian Koloko in those games. And what we see Jackson Hayes does, he get demoralized in the paint.
I 110% agree that if the Lakers make no more moves, we might be in trouble this year for sure.
So
however,
my thing is this:
I'm looking at this trade for the next 10 years, bro. This is not a this year trade. This is
you're talking about the future. I know what you're talking about.
Everything.
But my thing is this: if Rob Pelinka don't give us a bid, Lakers not going back to the NBA Finals, bro. I guarantee you, if we play against the Mavericks, we're gonna lose, bro. You got Anthony Davis and you got Derrick Lively. Yeah, we gonna lose, bro.
But let's look at the long game, right? Let's just say Rob Pelinka does give us a big, even if it's not this year. He gives us an elite big next year or in free agency or whatever. And the Mavs don't win a championship or even come close, right? Because they don't have a Batman now. They got two Robins with Kyrie and AD. Now, this is a golden opportunity for Kyrie to prove that he can lead a team to a championship, but he's had that chance before and he hasn't proven it, right? He's been a great Robin, never a Batman. Same thing with AD. Can two Robins make one Batman? I don't know. I have to see it. If they win a championship and the Lakers don't win a championship or two in the next 5 years, then they won the trade. But I promise you this, and you heard it here first, chat. Jot it down, clip it, record it, whatever. I'm always good at. I said the same thing when LeBron and AD teamed up in LA. I said we'll win a championship while the Clippers don't. Okay, and it happened. We're gonna win a championship before the Mavs, and I only think it's gonna be one championship. I think it'll be multiple, depending on what Robs does from here on out. Now, I agree that this year right now, the chemistry doesn't click or whatever. This year will be in jeopardy, kind of like when the Mavericks traded for Kyrie. And then they didn't even make the playoffs. But then the next year they made the finals. I think that's what's going to happen with the Lakers. Even if we struggle this year, I think next year and the year after that and the year after that and the year after that is when we'll be taken care of. So I understand the frustration if it's only for this year, but Lakers still not done. From what I'm hearing, they want to get a big, and they still have a draft pick. So no big is going to replace AD. Let's get that out of the way right now. But nobody is going to replace the production that Luka can bring. He's a one-man team, bro. LeBron could take a week off, and I will feel the same feeling I used to have when Kobe Bryant used to play, where I feel like we can win any night, even if LeBron don't play. Couldn't have that before.
But that's what I'm saying. That goes back to, like I was saying, Austin Reeves could do the same thing when LeBron James is not playing. I've seen him did it.
But
in many games he played when LeBron James wasn't playing.
Austin Reeves is a killer.
My thing is, when I met by play style, I'm going off of one thing. Austin Reeves passes the ball more than Luka. Luka is not known as a playmaker. I hate to say it, he's known as a scorer. He's a selfish player. He doesn't share the ball not one time. Bro, I've watched this man game so many times, never seen him give up the ball not one time, bro.
We can't call a guy that averages 8 assists a game a selfish scorer. This reminds me of Kobe Bryant all over again. They used to call Kobe selfish.
Yeah, that's the only time he passes the ball then is when he get double teamed. Austin Reeves passes the ball when he doesn't get double teamed. He's known for getting guys wide open. He's more likely to pass first guard. If you look at it from that aspect, he's looking to pass the ball.
Okay.
Luka ain't. That dude will come down the court. I hate to say it, the first person that came across my mind is D'Lo. He's known for coming down the court, start jacking up threes, bro.
Chris, let me ask you this. Are you a Luka fan or not? Individually,
no.
You don't think he's a winner?
For Luka?
Yeah, individually, like removing the trade completely. Are you a fan of his or no?
No, I'm not a fan of Luka.
So now, okay, this is my point. Since you're not a fan of Luka,
I don't like his game, bro. I mean, come on, think about it, bro.
Doubting your judgment a little bit because you're not a fan of him, but the reality is he led his team to the finals, bro. It's not the West is not a walk in the park. If a player can lead his team to the finals, he is next level, brother. He's next level. There's players in this league that have been around forever that were amazing that never led their team to the finals.
I kind of disagree in that. I think it's the whole team that led themselves to the finals, bro. I don't think it's Luka. So you gotta think Lively had part in that too now.
Yeah, it takes a team. It takes a team.
Yeah, come on. You think it's one man? It's not.
No, it's not one man. It takes a team. It's a team sport, but you need a true leader. You need a true superstar to lead you there. You know what I'm saying? You can't win a championship with a bunch of role players.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't
Yeah.
do that. But I look, let's agree to disagree. You make some good points. I know we're going to struggle defensively if we make no more moves.
See, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Now, I'm not disputing everything you saying, Dan.
Mhm.
But like I said, Rob, dude, you could, man, if you're going to make that type of trade, bro, you should have got back TJ Washington and Derek Lively, son. You should have got him back, bro.
It's impossible to get everything you want back in the trade.
Think about it.
What happens? Let me tell you what happens. It's like saying, you know, if the Mavs would have acquired Kobe, they should have also got Bynum and Lamar Odom. Sometimes you can't get everything you want. You have to jump on the package when it's there, bro. Because
put your mind to it, you can.
You said again?
If you put your mind to it, you can. You gotta be aggressive, man.
Bro, I would have loved to trust.
I want to be aggressive.
But it's Luka, bro. We literally got the best player in the trade. You can't.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
But still, you know, I think differently. My thing is this here. Rob, dude, let that be me, dog. I'm gonna be aggressive. Hey, son. Hey, bro, you want to give me Luka? Hey, bro, go ahead on, give me Derek Lively. Look, I'm gonna give you Dalton Connect, and I'm gonna give you Cam Reddish. I'm gonna give you a second round pick, first round pick,
brother. I respect it.
I guarantee they'll accept that in a heartbeat.
The NBA don't work like that. You can't get everything, and then the whole enchilada too. You get
Well,
the
I'm
best.
just saying, yeah, some people will take that deal. It's like, how can I say it? We don't know how people think. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. But historically, the Lakers, if you're getting the best player in the package, you're not going to be able to call the shots. You kind of have to. It's one of those things where the Mavericks probably called the Lakers and said, "You can have Luka, but this is what we want." And the Lakers probably removed one pick off of that and probably said, "All right, we won't give you the whole package, but remove Dalton from there or remove a first round pick, and you have a deal." And they said,
"Okay, we'll make it happen." See, that's what I'm saying. Think logic. Come on, give you this, bro. Look at you got another defender coming your way. You might as well go ahead and take him too.
I would have loved it. We would have beat off like bandits, though, man. I promise you that the GM for the Mavericks, if they give up Lively and they give up everything we wanted, PJ Washington, they getting fired on the spot because you can't. The only reason you make this trade is because you're trading your future for the now, and in order for them to compete now, they need all of that. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason they make the trade.
I wouldn't say they got fired because think about it. When they made that trade to Kyrie, they traded two of their wing defenders. Mm-hmm. That was a dumb move for one guy, Kyrie Irving.
That's a different front office.
Think about it.
That's Mark Cuban's team.
Mark Cuban was greedy and aggressive. Yeah.
If Mark Cuban was still there, he doesn't give us Luka, guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed.
So what I'm saying is he'll accept that trade too. He'll accept
not accepting this trade, bro. We won the trade. I think you'll find that out later. I can't wait to hear from you in the future. But
Mark Cuban would definitely take that,
bro. I think you're gonna side with me. But TBD. Let's agree to disagree for now. Thank you for the call, brother. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you, brother. Hey, listen, I enjoy a good debate. Whether you agree with me or not, that's fine. It's all a part of being a fan. You know, I respect this man. He did it respectfully. And let's not disrespect him in the chat, y'all, because you know what? That's his opinion. And he's never been a fan of Luka, so it makes sense. I see where he's coming from. When you're not a fan of a player, you're not going to like a trade. That's only normal. But me, I've been a fan of Luka for multiple reasons. For one, he's not a ball hog. He averages 8 assists a game. He's a 28-point-per-game scorer. When was the last time the Lakers traded for a 28-point-per-game scorer? It was Anthony Davis in his prime, right? Anthony Davis is still in his prime, but he's closer to the end of his prime. Luka hasn't entered his prime. Luka could be a 33-point-per-game scorer if all goes according to plan in the future. Like, he can be that guy. We've seen him be that guy. So, of course, there is some concerns. We got to worry about his health. He needs to stay more in shape. I think if LeBron stays, I think he'll help him with that. I'm not too concerned about that. If he can learn some of the regimens and stuff with LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll be magical for us. It'll be Luka Magic. But we got to give him a new nickname because Luka Magic ain't going to fly. We got Magic Johnson down here. We're going to call him Luka the Don or something. You know, LA Luka or something. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Lakers won this trade. It might not show this year, but it'll damn sure start showing starting next year and the year after that. Now, if the Lakers still make trades, they flip Rui, get a big man, they use their last draft pick, get some, another wing defender or something, we can still be in prime position to compete for a title this year, right? Look at how we did without AD tonight. I'm not saying that's indicative of what's going to happen because it was only one night. But we whooped the Wizards without AD. We whooped the New York Knicks without AD, and now you plugging in Luka to that. Right? Y'all like LA Luka? Okay, that might stick, yo. LA Luka, man. But I also like Luka the Don. I've always called him that. So we'll see. We're going to have to come up with a nickname for sure. Chat, it's been an absolute pleasure, and there is so much more content coming. So if you already have not, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I'm losing my voice now. I got to go recline, process everything. that just happened because it is nuts. I still haven't processed it, man. I'm just like you guys. So I will see you guys here. If anything else breaks, you know where to find me. I don't care if I lose my voice. I'll come back on the live stream. All right, you won't find another dedicated channel like this. So make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe. Luka is a Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. I think, you know what? We should roll out the red carpet for Luka. Honestly, we got to roll. Matter of fact. Let's roll out the red carpet for Luka because I think this is about to be a movie. It's about to be, I think, insane. Free agents will want to come here to play with Luka. I think this is the move that the Laker fans have been waiting for. Even we were thinking after LeBron AD retired, but LA Luka, man, he is here. Maybe I just gave him the new nickname. Who knows? But let's get it, man. It's showtime, baby. And I can't wait to cover his first game. I know you guys will be tuning in. Keep it locked for all things Lakers and so much more, even other teams breaking news. I will see you guys live when it happens. All right. Peace.